up here, chase down their Ana, because they're not likely going to be running a Lucio. We come over this way, and maybe the Ana rotates. We can run her down, or we're forcing her off the high ground to a position that's not favorable, and then we take a fight.
Well, if
And like force
here's
them
the thing, if I think if they see that and they're bunkering down, they're just gonna go to the opposite high ground.
Okay, but if they don't have a Lucio, we can speed onto them, and
Well,
we're
they have
forcing them to
like
rotate.
as soon as they see us go in that left room there, which they're gonna call out as soon as we pass choke, Anna could
Yo,
already start walking this
Ajima,
way. Like, I don't know
hey,
if we'll have
welcome
time
to the
like, catch up to her.
stream.
And then
Thank
we're
you
gonna
for
be
the
up here
5
with another
bits.
uncontested Ana on the
I
other
am,
side. And like, what do
waiting.
we do? I think that it could be
Our
beneficial
team
for us to play the
is
Mega,
not
but the times that we
quite
tried to do
playing
that before,
comp
they had
yet.
Sombra, and Sombra hacks
We
the
should
Mega
be
and takes it from
soon.
us. So
But I think
playing
we're
down there in the
talking
Mega
about
isn't really beneficial for us anymore if they have Sombra.
talking about
I think if they have Sombra coming
our
up here and
strats
playing the
too,
Mega,
playing
is a
Volskaya
really good
attack.
thing to do. But when they do have a Sombra, that's
I
like,
hope
those
you
aren't
enjoy your
in the plan.
stay.
But I'm not even saying we like go to Mega. I'm saying like we come up here, and if they rotate, fine, we can run at them again. We're faster than them, and then like what's she gonna do if we come this way? Run all the way to garage and spend the entire time running? If she does that,
That's
we can just jump on a point and take it.
Wait, if we
Yeah,
go
Or
right,
so
pick a fight with them. And that's Zengo's. I don't know, like any other comp, I don't think it would work. But like the idea is we just want to take away their main source of healing from a very safe position, put them in a either non-effective or not safe position, and then pick a fight.
So if Anna's up here and she starts rotating, we get up here and she's on the other high ground. We just use this as cover or whatever, and we walk over here.
We just speed boost. Yep.
Yeah, speed boost, and she can't really do anything. She has to back up here, where she's on the sidelines, or fall on the point, which guarantees she's gonna fall on the point because she's not gonna walk into us, and then she's gonna be on low ground, so we'll have the advantage there, and then we take the fight on the low ground, and we don't have to deal with an uncontested opponent.
I think
Exactly. That's what I was trying to get at. Not take Mega.
Okay,
Like,
you have asked
yes,
the question. Let
obviously,
me
if
go
there's
check
no
it real
Sombra,
quick.
it's a good position, but I don't think it would be to our benefit.
How's your day going? My day is
Sure.
You were saying
okay. Oh, hey,
Let's get
Baraki.
around the back.
What's up?
who runs Bastion?
Oh, I don't
Bastion's
know
kind of
why.
easy. Like,
Bastion's
I think
becoming
that,
I don't.
more
All
and
the
more
last
meta.
subscribers
they
I
either
had
set
in
up
the
big
last
here or
hour,
big
I
health
don't know
pack,
why I
and
don't
they'll
have
like
them.
barrier up over here.
Whatever,
And then wait for us to
Or
try to
they'll
get
do
on
what
flank,
I'm just doing right now, which is they'll set up a temp
Right.
teleporter.
I am doing
Or
okay.
temp teleporter.
and go
Yeah,
around.
nothing super special.
Yes.
Right.
But
Yeah,
I
we're
hope we
fucked.
play comp
Sure.
soon.
But I don't. I don't
Meanwhile,
think that's gonna
I'm
be as big of a
not
meta
actually
thing.
listening to what my teammates
I
are
mean,
doing,
it
which I
already
should be.
is.
Well,
If
here's
they
the
literally-
thing,
You see that on some maps, and it's
Okay,
not
I should probably listen to them.
can you do me a favor and tell me what the teleporter cooldown is? I don't know what it is.
10 seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can just wait.
It's 12 seconds, but it lasts 9 seconds. So effectively,
Yeah, but it can be destroyed though. So what I'm thinking is like, let's say they,
That's
I
Lucky
don't know,
senpai.
so like if we do a TP,
Yes,
like,
I did get the
we could just
Lucio for
destroy the
reskin.
teleporter and then walk to the other side. It won't be off cooldown, and we could like.
Right.
But we still have Bastion fire against us.
Yeah.
What we want to do is we want to play out of Bastion's line of sight and force the Bastion to move because that's when he's most vulnerable, and try to engage when Bastion gets up. Like Bastion's biggest. What's up?
I had this other thing. Like when we go right side, can we like also do one where we go like underneath to the stairs over here? Because like it's out of sight lines. So like bringing up the Bastion sight lines, like we can just go right side and then like be over here.
Whoa!
I mean, not
Oh
that
my
like
goodness,
I'd say,
Sajima,
like,
thank you
just,
for the
route going up the
10,000 bits. Oh
stairs,
my
like,
goodness.
immediately out
Wow.
of the choke is okay, but like it just
Ajima,
like,
you know what you just
really
did?
visible.
You're
Like,
a
if you
forever
go under
UVIP
stairs, they could
now.
think like you're gonna group right here
Dude.
and then go to point 2.
Thanks so
yeah,
much.
that works.
It's like
Oh,
Bastion
holy
or-
cow.
just
Ajima,
someone
thank
playing
you.
on Blizzard World, high ground. You know,
Wait,
you take
hold
the long way
on.
around and then you
Oh,
go up the stairs and
wow.
you try and like aggressive from
Dude,
there.
you're
It's the same concept.
crazy.
I think we could try that as well.
Okay, I need
I
to
don't
like
know about
I
like
need
the
to like
Bastion.
get you
the issue
into
with
the
Bastion, I
thing
think, is
like right
it
now.
always sounds like better and like harder to deal with on paper
Oh
than
my
it
goodness,
is when you
Ajima,
actually
thank
play.
you so much.
I think that
I know that
I don't
is
think that's something we should be concerned
that
with
is
right now, unless it's, like,
$100.
we go against it. And
Hyper,
we notice, like, we have
thank
no
you
idea
for
how
the
to deal with it.
subscription.
And like if it becomes like an issue, then it's like okay, how do we?
Dude,
counter the Bastion
guys,
set?
you
But I
guys
don't
are
wanna put effort into,
crazy.
countering something
I'm supposed to
that
be
we don't
listening
ever
to the
see.
strategy my team's talking about
like,
right now, but
'cause,
then
I
you
mean,
guys are distracting me
Shut
with
up.
all
We're not gonna
these
have a
things.
comp that's like perfect that like counters
Holy
everything
cow.
like unbeatable. You know, like there's.
Right.
Thanks so
You
much.
just want to play like in the meta.
No, it's okay, Azu.
Yeah, and trust me, Wako and I.
Okay,
tried
I'm gonna
at one
add
point
you to
counter
UVIPs.
a Bastion Bastion strategy
For every
that we thought was
UVIPs.
gonna come, and it
Which
just
means
took,
you're like
how
forever
long
a
did it
support
take?
supporter
3
as well.
hours, and they didn't run Bastion, and so it was just a
Oh
useless 3
man.
hours that we
Yeah.
spent. So like, I get
Okay.
the idea
Time
of like
to write
wanting, especially
something
since
nice
this was
for
brought
you.
up to you in like a stream or you said like wanting to like try to figure out a way to beat it. But I don't think it's going to be as
Alright,
as
what can I
strong
write
and
for
be as
you?
Well, I'm saying since then I've watched someone try to run goats on
One
another
of
stream, and they just got
my
absolutely obliterated
number
by some
one
Bastion.
What we could
It
do-
was actually
supporters
one of them was
for
Swag, and that was
Overwatch.
Navani.
I
was
love
gonna
this
say what we could do is we
guy.
could, if we have a strategy like now, like we just talked about with strategy,
You
where
guys
we run
love him
goats
too.
and we come up here to the high ground, chase some Ana. You know, we figured that out. What we could do now is think of a
Oh my
strat we want
goodness,
to come up with for the
that's
Bastion,
so
and just
insane.
like first fight do our default plan, and then if we're like, oh shit, they have a Sombra Bastion, and we're not gonna be able to push into it, then I
Okay.
think we like go change as soon as we see that.
All right,
the
now
semi
let's
EMP.
let's talk about for a second.
Okay,
the,
I gotta listen to my
what you
team.
call it,
Right?
the rollouts for dive. Where
I'm
do we wanna
sorry, I gotta
stage
listen to
from
my
and
team
dive
now.
they're on it? If they're
Um,
running,
Wait.
the comp that they did last night.
So
Uh,
I think
Go
for,
Oh man.
I thought we're not planning on running dive on this map. I think we're
Yeah,
trying
we're
Okay,
to
just
send
let me know when
goats
you change it,
and
alright?
force the Ana away and then pick a fight.
yeah.
That's counter.
Oh,
to
did
the
you gain
advice
1500
that,
SR?
Coach
Okay,
Santi gave us.
guys, I'm going to be listening to my team, so I will
What did
respond
Coach
to you later, right?
So or actually no, sorry, Womp.
Okay.
What Womp told us is that this map is one of the strongest for dive, and if a well
He said that-
coordinated,
He said that
coordinated-
specifically for defense, I believe. Oops.
yeah, everybody said
Right.
it's like a coordinated dive defense will shut down anything except the dive attack.
Um,
I just
what I was gonna say is, I think we can talk about dive for sure, but I kind of like the Zen goats idea. I mean, I want to find something that we like all agree on, but I don't want to like focus on like trying like three comps or like multiple comps at once right now. Like I want to like have a solid plan like going at the gate, like this is what we want to run, and then try to practice that, and then if it doesn't work, see what we need to fix. Like we're not going to solve the issue of Volskaya in one game or one talk. It's like a marathon, you know. We're going to have to do a bunch of trial and error until we see what works for us. So I'd like, if we try this and we're like, okay, we're getting stomped, this is not working, we need to think of a new plan, like dive is just wrecking us, then like maybe we could think, okay, well, let's try dive into it, and then we try to optimize our dive play. As for now though, to answer your question, can you jump from this distance, like this corner here, Sarantis? Like where Genji is?
To all the way to that high ground?
Yeah, it's too far, right?
No.
that is way
well,
too far.
yeah,
Oh,
just
you can-
barely.
I mean, I can
It's
also.
literally just barely, and you like anything. It's like takes the maximum time to fly there, which is the maximum. I have to be holding W all the time, which means I cannot really do the butt jump. So it's gonna.
Oh well, I'm gonna be jumping with you, and I'll be DMing you the entire way.
So I think.
I
So I
just
think.
wanna. I just
So I
wanna
think we need
check
to
something.
advance to like the middle of the point and then jump. Oops, I messed it up.
I'm also gonna. I don't know if boosters gets there. They don't. Okay. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, boosters is
so-
gonna be slower to get there. So.
Right.
Yeah, but I want to be behind you anyway to DM you in, so you don't get slapped or shot or anything like that. So I'll DM you in, then you put pressure on the Ana. If they're running dive, they're gonna jump back up and peel though, and it's just gonna be us two here. Maybe we could do what we were thinking of, like we were discussing on Numbani, where we try and get our Ana into a position first. I
Yeah.
mean, we could actually do that. Okay, if we jump here and jump the high ground, while we're like in the process of jumping, Lucio could do a little detour and like go with the Ana over here and go on high ground, go to this high ground here.
Yeah,
Okay.
makes
Um,
sense.
I think it's a good idea. I'm gonna say I think we should wait here a little bit
on-
to give me
mhm.
some time to get halfway up or something, because I will not be prepared. If we do it at the same time, I'm not gonna get there fast enough to heal you when you land. So I think we would have to like
We
pause.
do have to, we
me
do
and
have to
Lucio
keep
go
in
up, and
mind
then we go.
something else. We are not going to be able to take this area for free. Like, this area will be contested the entire time.
Yeah, like, so what we're gonna do, I think it's gonna happen, is we're gonna Lucio speed boost over here, and once we get here, we'll have a diva, like, up here shooting at us, we'll have a Winston, like, down here, or up here, like, trying to zap us and stuff like that, and then we'll have a Sombra or someone from behind poking us, so we're gonna be taking damage, like, constantly. I told Lucky that earlier, like,
Here's
you're
the
right, they're
thing.
not...
Rather than have a, could we also have a second backup plan in case we're not able to? Because I don't like having to rotate our Ana by herself.
We were taking Lucio with me,
Okay, so
so that
Lucio's
A,
not,
I'm faster, and B,
doing
I
the
have
dive.
sub heal.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, otherwise, look at this point.
I don't know about, like... See, I don't want to, like, Lucio speed boost through here and then, like, up the stairs. I mean, we can, I guess, so long as we don't go up the stairs with her. I want to, like, utilize our... Well, can you jump from, like, this high ground to that high ground? I don't know if that's a smart idea, actually. I just don't want to, like,
It's a very long
take...
jump, and you're pretty exposed.
Yeah, you're vulnerable the entire time, so...
Like the
think
goal
that-
is to make the jumps as short as possible, or at least it's like be hidden for as much of the jump as possible.
Right.
Yeah.
And
So, are you saying you want to go through garage and then we split off here? Tanks will walk up here and then dive, while Lucio and Ana go up there, and then our dive attackers, like, let's say we have a Sombra and Hanzo, or I don't know, Farah or something.
Sombra, Genji, or
will-
something.
Yeah, like Sombra Genji, they'll be able to jump up here, and then we'll have our healers over here in line of sight, so they could, or Ana at least could, like, do healing, and then Lucio could
Yeah.
do what Lucio does.
I think if we're doing a Sombra Genji, Sombra goes right
Where's the middle
side
of
all
this
the way around up the back stairs.
Yeah.
And then she calls out when she's ready, or epic, and then that's when the dive happens. Everyone, they say they're prepared. Serentis calls the jump. You jump in, and you go. And
Okay.
then you're all right there on that target.
Lucky, do you want to call out when you're ready also? Like when you're working the
Okay,
stairs, you
yeah,
could say, okay, y'all could jump, and then he'll be like,
Yeah.
okay, jumping now.
Okay.
You jump, you peek out here.
Yeah. Walk. I'm gonna just kind of test how long it takes. If
Yeah.
Oblivious will help me with that.
Yeah.
So I
Yep.
Become Ana again.
Yeah, yeah. Wait, where are
do
you?
Can I,
Oh,
swap- can I have Diva?
Well, yeah. I just left off. So we're just gonna play test this.
Alright. Alright, ready? So we're going left side in the garage. We're speed boosting.
Yep.
speed.
Yep.
Wait, where would I
we're
start?
not speeding.
Like-
Genji's gonna have to figure out how to get there himself too.
Wait,
Alright.
hold on. I have a question. Do you want to
Yeah.
speed boost when we get like over here? So to help like speed boost up the stairs and get like a faster movement to get in position here with the with the tanks in position so they could jump. Or do you want to speed boost over here?
Yeah, probably out over here where it's most exposed, or just,
Yeah, I
yeah.
was gonna say here.
Wherever has the
we're
most
available to sight lines over there and up here.
Yeah.
So I think here would be a good spot to do it.
Okay.
Okay. So when we go in garage and we're here, we'll play huddled up and I'll DM so we can get in with minimal damage. Monkey, don't use bubble over here. I'll DM.
Yeah,
you have to
I was
trust
just
me.
testing that, but I'm just checking it. I was like, yeah, I won't have my bubble up with time for dive again.
All right, come back, Monkey. We're gonna test it out, see how fast it is.
We don't have our Sombra, but yeah, that's
fine.
She'll probably take as much time for me to get up. She'll be all there.
And the
already.
Sombra could actually be going like way behind them. Like she could
So,
just literally
so
go beyond,
I was thinking, yeah, Sombra comes like this way, yeah,
and she goes up the stairs
those
behind them.
stairs, and
Yeah,
then
like
is
up the
right
stairs.
behind them. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. And she'll call out when she's ready. You'll call the dive, and then you go, and I'll say I'm ready.
Yeah, say when you're good. All right, let's try it.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. DMing.
Okay.
In.
Ready?
Nice.
Speeding.
Speed boost. Monkey, we're going the outside.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, we go this way.
Okay, let's try
You
that
call
again.
it
Let's try
and
it
then-
again.
Yeah.
got myself.
It's okay. That's why we
So
practice
the,
this.
the idea that we want you to kind of come this way so that you'll have a vision of where you're jumping, who you're jumping, and that sort of thing, is so
Yeah.
you're not as blind.
Mhm.
All right.
Okay.
Good.
You can go.
All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Giving. Right.
All right.
3,
here we
2,
go.
1. Speeding.
All right. I'm ready at this point to jump.
Jumping.
Alright, we're up top.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that worked out really well.
Yeah.
We could also wait at choke for like a second or so, so that our
To get
Sombra has
our
more
Sombras in
opportunity.
position. Yeah.
Right, so that we're not waiting like here, because I think this is a more dangerous spot than back there.
Mhm.
But I can't
So-
really test that without the Sombra here. But I think we might.
What's- Oh, I was gonna say, so, let's say Diva's standing here, right? And we do that. What's the solution if, like, right when we jump, Diva's like,
Right. Well, I should have Lucio with me.
Yeah, I'll be with her.
And at that point, it's just we try to stay as live as long as possible, and you need to get that kill, and then I would
Well,
say.
hold on.
we
If the
get
diva
mul-
flies towards you, then she's committed her booster.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's not with us.
And,
we can
and,
get-
instead of, and then at that point, consider I'm here. I'm literally gonna do this.
Yeah, okay, so
yeah, we're
Okay.
gonna come back when we have our cooldowns.
Right. So if you haven't committed your cooldowns at that point, yeah, come back to me. We'll kill her, and then you can proceed onward. If you have committed, I think at that point you leave Lucio and I. We'll fend off the diva, and you kill whatever's over there. And then at that point, once you kill things, you get your cooldowns back. Then you can jump back onto us if we haven't killed our thing yet.
Also, if you, I'm sure that you know how to do this because you're pretty good Ana, but if you're like patient and Diva's gonna fly in, let's say with DM or something like that, trying to shoot y'all, if you could like, after DM goes down, she has a second, she can't use it, you could like sleep. If you get like a sleep on the Diva, that's like huge actually. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Diva will be out of the fight, we'll be able to hopefully secure a kill on like the Ana or something, and then we could come back and help you, and we could make this to a little like home base and stuff.
Yeah.
if they
Also, by the
don't
way,
contest it- Oh, what's up?
I want to make like a small aside because this is a very awesome technique that I learned just a few months ago, but then I forgot about it until today. If
Okay.
you're diving on someone behind and you're not using your jump to engage, instead of like jumping off the high ground, walk off the high ground and hold the jump afterwards. Nope, you jumped off the high ground.
wait, what?
Like walk off the high ground. Do you hear that? Do you hear how quiet that is?
Oh.
Wait, what do you mean?
Okay. So. Walk
Oh,
off,
that.
not
Oh,
jumping, and then you, as you're falling, hold jump. Oh, that
okay.
is so silent.
Wow.
So
Okay, that's cool. I don't know
Okay,
how
that is
useful that'll
awesome.
be, but
Thank you.
that's cool.
I don't think that's
Just a little like hop.
It's a little harder for Diva because your just mech is so loud, but
I mean, I still hear it, like, I bounce and I don't hear any sound. It's just like a little, like, trampoline.
That's so
Right.
cool.
I'm sure they'll
Okay.
hear you the moment you take another step, and they're probably hearing you walk off the high ground because you're just not silent and you can't crouch. But for just about everyone else, yeah,
I
that's,
wonder where the diva is.
yeah. Well, thank you for making me more scared of Winston's and Genji's, but
Alright, we
Yeah.
could try that. Just remember our plan and, like, let's in game, like, try not to, like, panic or anything. Like, if Diva jumps here, remember our plan. We're gonna wait till, like, just call it out, stay calm, wait till we get our cooldowns back and we come back and peel.
oh,
Don't,
I
like,
just,
oh my god, what do we do? And, like, jump off high ground and then you're just, like, down there exposed or something like
Right.
that. And, like, you
no,
know, like,
that's death. That is death. I just realized you can boop through DM, right?
Yeah, I can.
yes, you can, of course.
Yeah, you can just boop her as she's flying in.
Well,
She's
I
down
can't-
there. She
I
do
can't boop-
anything.
I can't boop
Well,
her
if
when
she's-
she's boosting.
Oh, got it.
I can boop her when
Yeah.
she's done with boosting.
Also,
Yeah.
if she's walking forward and she's firing, that slows her movement speed, so
Yeah.
it's not
So
gonna
it's
carry the
easy.
momentum with the boop. So she'll
Yes.
just, like, go
Yeah.
back a little
I
bit.
was going to
Gotcha.
suggest I could just boop her off, but I realized that wasn't gonna work.
Yeah,
So
especially if she's firing her little like fusion cannons or whatever they are called, like
Yeah.
at you, like she's
The,
not gonna
the only way I
take any
see it
knockback.
working is
Yeah.
if like, for example, like can you stand like a little bit further to your left? Is if she's like walking up like this and firing, and then Oblivious gets behind her and boops her.
I mean, what I
'Cause then she's
oh, yeah,
walking
I wouldn't have-
forward, and
um,
that'll boop
And
her all the
also-
way off the edge.
Oh yeah, I could boop her like that way. I mean, sort of.
Uh,
You
eh.
wanna try it, Wako?
I
I can
worry
swap
that
you to I can swap you to the enemy, and we can just try it out. See if
well, I
it
can't
works.
fire, so I can't.
Because, yeah.
Oh.
I can't. I don't
Um,
think the boop is reliable against Diva.
I don't
Yeah.
think it is either.
It's just something to like try. It's like if she's
It's just a
walking
delay
directly-
tactic to keep you and I alive slightly longer.
Yeah.
If you're
Yeah,
lucky
just-
enough to get it, you'll just boop her off the high ground, and she'll have another 4 seconds before she
Yeah.
can engage.
At
Right,
best, I'm
during
just.
that
See if you
4
could,
seconds you can kill. I don't have
yeah.
to worry about her.
At
See if
best.
you could get a sleep on her. Oh, what?
Yeah.
You could go first, Oblivious.
I'm just saying, at best, my boop against Diva is just to throw off her aim, but it's only for like a split
Okay.
second.
Gotcha, gotcha.
Um,
But that's it.
I was gonna say,
I can't shoot.
what Diva might actually do is like fly in and try to kill you with her micro missiles and hold DM the entire time, because so long as she's DMing you, you can't heal us over there.
I can't heal. I
Um,
can't do anything to her. I can't even.
But if you survive for the 2 seconds while she's DMing, then you can get a free sleep on her. I just, it's.
I mean, her attack, her primary
If
is not
Diva's
that
here,
much, so I could even body block a little bit too, because I can self heal as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
I mean,
can
if Diva's.
also. Does DM go through walls? So if I like turn
No, it
this
doesn't.
corner and
No,
I
not
grenade it,
those.
okay.
Yeah.
So
It
I
will
can-
go.
at that
It
point,
does
I
go
can
through
turn-
Maywall though. Just FYI.
Okay, this is not a Maywall. Yeah. Okay, so if it gets bad, I can play back here on this doorway,
And just like.
turn
Boom.
this corner, grenade.
Yeah.
I can tell Oblivious that we're doing it. She'll get close enough to me. I'll nade the wall, and then we should have another
Mhm.
couple seconds from that. And during that time, I should be able to get to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if anything, like to be honest, a monkey might jump up there also.
That's true.
I can boop the
But,
monkey off. I can boop the monkey
You
off.
can.
Monkey is a little easier to deal with.
What I was gonna say though is, I mean, in theory, if a Diva and Winston jump you and a Diva, Winston, Sombra, and Genji jump their Ana, we should kill them first.
You should. Yeah, exactly. I think if two people jump on me, and you can't boop the Winston, you should leave me and try to just escape so you can at least get some healing to them later in the fight, rather than both of us just dying.
I think that if we engage like hard on an Ana like that,
They might also just heal.
I think if you die, we'll probably lose the fight anyway. And we could try to win, of course, like play it out. But I'm really like, I think your life is like definitely the most important.
Well, here's the thing: if we're going the suicide honor route, then does the Ana just literally want to throw the nade as we're flying in, so she antis someone in the?
Even if she doesn't anti them, if she gets the heal buff on us, that could be pretty big also. But I'm thinking of whether it's
efficient ways to sacrifice our Ana. It feels sad.
I think
I'm
if
used to being a sacrifice.
Okay.
I think that do you think it would be better if we try to read the situation and try to like prioritize healing instead of jumping on their Ana? Because like I worry that like they're still gonna have it if we don't jump Ana and they jump you and we catch that and we instead of like jumping across here we come back and like peel for you. They'll still have the uncontested Ana over there unless Sombra could like hack her or like distract her or something like that, and then we should be able to take the fight with the tanks. Like
Yeah. So
here.
another thing is, if you were managed to do that, and we drain Diva's defense fixtures, and I'm still alive, I can nade ground both. If both tanks dive me, they both anti. Ana does nothing. Ana is just useless at that point to them.
I think that like
Bubble.
if they get antied or they
Your
get
bubble.
low.
You can bubble us. Ana can't heal inside the bubble. If you bubble right here, or like to the edges here, there's like nothing they can do.
Well, okay, he has to be up here then to bubble. Someone is gonna have
Right.
to come up.
I'm saying if you choose to peel, then
Oh,
that-
to come back. Yeah.
yeah. If you peel,
So
Yeah,
Your-
if I'm
your
peeling, I'm
bubbles
saving
that
the
can
bubble. Otherwise, I need my
negate-
bubble for offense, because usually it's a thing that'll eat the Ana sleep.
yeah. So yeah. Well, I mean, I'll DM the honest sleep. If
Smart
So when
Anas,
we-
smart Anas will not do it. They'll wait until they're like 50 HP and then they'll sleep dart. By which
sure,
point
sure.
your DM will be depleted.
I mean, I'm gonna DM you in regardless. So when we land, DM's gonna be on a 1 second cooldown at least, and she could just sleep then also. But my concern is shield's on a pretty long cooldown. So if you jump up here and we shield, and then we're like, oh shit, we need to die or we need to
Oh
peel
no!
back.
If you commit there, don't come back. If you commit
Okay.
there, do what you need to do, and then if I'm still alive and you've killed that Ana and you have your cooldowns back, then you can
Then come
in.
back.
Oh, that's a shit bubble.
Sorry.
It's okay. No,
Sorry,
but if we hard
practice.
engage, if you engage and you commit, stay committed and don't second guess after you've gotten there. Because at that point, what are you gonna do? You're not gonna do anything. So the best you can do is go through with the commitment.
Hey guys,
Um,
we were talking
and
about
hopefully you win
using a
it. I'll
Symmetra
come back on a shorter
Symmetra teleporter
respawn than
before,
the other, and we can. If
but
we lose the fight, we can go
but if
fast.
on Volskaya,
Tricky
like
game.
the difference between Hanamura and Volskaya, is that Tanamura point
Let's say
A
scenario, we
and
survive, we
point
kill that Ana, and then we
Tanamura
win.
has a lot more spaces
Yeah, I
where you
just,
can
the
hide
only thing
or
I'm concerned about is
place the Symmetra turrets in
prioritization and
good
recognizing what we
spots.
need to
Like
do
you
based
know,
on where
point
they're
A is
standing. Like if we come
covered
here and we
in
notice like okay, as soon as we jump, they're
walls.
probably gonna jump on
But
it. If we should
but unlike
just come
Hanamura,
back and peel for
Volskaya
you, or if we
isn't.
should just go and
So
jump
after
there,
getting
Ana.
through
I
with
don't wanna make the
Symmetra,
wrong decision.
she's not
And,
as
like, let's say
useful
we come
anymore
back and
for the
peel,
rest of the
and then they're
fights.
like, okay,
That's
we're not
why
engaging,
we're
so
not
we're just
really
dropping off. Then we use our cooldowns
using
and we're stuck
Symmetra
up
anymore.
here until our
Right.
cooldowns come back. And
We
Yeah.
also have 1 minute in the skirmish.
I recognize. It's okay.
I feel like we should just go for it. Like go
I
for the
agree.
Ana.
I agree.
Yes.
If you want to just like poke out a little, if the D.Va is there and the Winston is somewhere near, if you want to just like act like you're gonna go for it,
Yeah,
like
Sim
maybe-
Teleporter
I
is a
don't know
lot,
how
or
you do that.
Symmetra is
Just,
a
like,
lot better
look
on
for it just a little bit and see what
Volskaya
they
point
do.
B. But for point
Yeah,
A,
do it, but
I
say
suggest
just
not.
commit. And just hopefully, I
Um,
think 2 healers we should be fine.
What I could do is when we fly in, I could save DM for the sleep dart because I have like the reaction time to eat it. Like it makes a like you could tell like with Ana's model like when she's gonna shoot it out.
Oh, it has a wind up animation. Yeah,
yeah,
you
it
can definitely
does.
see it.
So like I could when I come in, I just like could follow behind you, and when I see Ana or I like hear it come out or something like that, I could just DM and eat it. Like eating sleep darts is really easy.
Sadly.
Point A is not
Sadly
about.
for me.
Alright.
He's
I just it's past
backdoor
8. Do we
the
not
enemy
have
team.
scrim
Yeah,
today?
We don't have a
Symmetra.
scrim. We're playing comp.
Oh, okay,
Symmetra
I
is
thought we
only
were
good for
doing
like
scrim,
going around
then
back.
comp.
No, just comp.
Wait, guys, do we know what we're doing for point B for Volskaya?
Nope.
No, we don't yet.
Nope. Well,
Okay.
that's why we need skirmish version 2.0.
And we also should probably talk about defense on
Defense?
Hanamura B.
Oh,
I'm just saying.
I just realized I was looking at the alpha schedule. Oops.
Where
Are
did you
you
see the
back? I'm gonna go
alpha
to the
schedule?
restroom.
Oh, do you still have the VOD recorder thing? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you can go in their chat. I was like, where on earth?
I actually
did you see
accidentally
that?
went into the voice chat too.
Oh, lol. Okay. Well, if we're running the comp that we were, excuse me, talking about for point A, like just now, and trying to take point B, hopefully at that point we can build up an EMP nanoblade and just go for the wipe.
I still maintain that this area right here is what's vital for staging the dive.
Right, I'm not disagreeing with that. I
Why
think
is
another
primary
thing,
fire disabled.
this is a custom setting I had to do when my former team was doing map callouts, because literally people would just kill each other while we were trying to go over what to call things, and so
Oh.
no one paid attention. So I had to disable literally every point of damage. It's the most annoying thing
We're
I ever
better
did.
than that. I'm upset that you didn't have the faith in us.
I just did it
If
because I
you
didn't
have
wanna bother
subscribed,
with
you
having
should
to deal
have
with it again.
gotten 500 free heals.
It
I'm
sucks,
back.
but alright.
Yeah, it should be
we
automatic.
Should practice some rollouts and see how they do against like half the, like a specific hero on the enemy team or something.
I can't shoot you, and you have no damage. So,
For point B, do we want to just play the same like
So-
dive?
we've talked about 2 attack strategies. A, Zen Goats.
Sure.
In that case, I think we just kind of go mid, maybe go into Mega if we're really desperate in need of HP, and then just go point.
Mhm.
I don't know. Zen Goats' pathing is not that complicated. It's just run at them.
What do we do if they have like an Ash up here and they're just like free firing on us?
Then we
'Cause
rotate all the way left side, I think.
we just like play this corner here.
We rotate from here. Yeah, you see where I'm coming from?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we
So go
rotate all the way behind, and then I just
All the way
come up
around,
here.
and then we hold here. Cause like, okay, Ryan is like a big source of DPS in goats. So like, if Ryan's swinging, he doesn't have his shield up, of course, and I'm scared that Ana might like get some like really easy kill on like Zen or something like that.
Ana gets a really easy kill on me.
Ash, I'm sorry.
I was like, wow, all this damage must be like really
Damage
buffed up in PTR. Oh, I'm excited.
They don't
I-
know.
See,
Yikes.
like the
I
issue.
mean, here's the thing: is I can play corners. I can play this.
You- Especially as Zen, you don't have to really be like super clumped up with
oh,
us. You could stand literally like right here, right?
I could stand here and be very effective
Yeah.
because this is the 40 me. You know, that's within 40 meters.
You could just head glitch here.
Oh,
That's kind of like the reason because then Anna and Zen, or not Anna and Zen, just Zen
just then.
stands back here.
Free firing, they have a harder time hitting me. Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
this
and
is,
Zen is that's the main thing I was concerned about too, because Zen's like the only real target I was super concerned about if Ash was up here.
Yeah.
Lucio's a lot harder to hit. I mean, if they're good, I guess I'd be able to kill Lucio, but Lucio's gonna be jumping around a bunch, and Brig is super hard to kill as on her own.
Yeah.
Or here's the thing: if we go back here, then Zen can just come up high ground too.
Ooh, fun. Oh yeah, we could literally just take high ground from them. Do what we were doing on point A. With, if
And
we were running
walk
their guns.
like this to the point.
I mean, I like
Uh,
flanking like this in general. Like that's what I just do.
Right.
I do not think that going high ground should be our first priority. I definitely
No,
think there should be
I
like
think
a
this is like we're having we see this Ash. We think we're gonna have some problems with it. We just want to force them off high ground. I think if we get here, they're probably jumping at this point.
Can you guys like jump to over here? Actually, never mind. I guess you
Well,
can't.
not as Zen goats. Definitely not as Zen goats.
as monkey very easily.
I mean, if we have Lucio speed, we could make this
Yeah,
jump. I'm sure.
actually, can you try Lucio speeding us here? Like, don't even boost. Just like see if. the
Yeah,
regular-
yeah.
just
With
like-
Lucio
like,
speed, you can
just be
straight
on
up just
speed.
jump over
Okay.
this.
I want to
Oh my
test
God.
it
Nope,
with,
I messed it up.
with like me because I have a very slow movement speed.
I could jump, but Genji's
Anna and-
faster.
Oh, you're talking about that spot right there?
Yeah, I
Oh,
can
Anna
make
could make it.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
I don't know.
do that.
That's interesting. If one of us
Can't go
falls,
that
though,
way.
we're fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
one person
elevated.
messes up, you're fucked.
We have to drop and stay with them.
At that point, it's plan X, and you just drop and try to win the fight.
Usually they're on a
ever-
little here or something.
If we
Yeah,
ever,
usually supports will end up being there.
I just asked about the Ash because I wasn't sure if we wanted to like come up here and try to push them off the high ground first and then go on point. But I like the plan of kind of like going around also.
Or we don't even have to do that. If the Ash is like here, we can jump.
if we ever end up doing sim, we can like go right side and just like if we ever
Like all the way
Right.
around.
teleport over here. You can put it up there.
If we're dive, we could also just straight up cover this.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask.
No
So
matter who I'm playing, I can't do that.
I was gonna ask.
If
So
you play Mercy, you can do that.
if we play
Nice.
if we play Zen Goats for the first point, we're gonna want to attack second point with Zen Goats, which is what we're talking about now. If we did our dive plan for the first point, we're gonna want to keep ult economy and stay on that comp for the first fight at least. So
Right. I think at that point, hopefully, we should be close to EMP Nanoblade and go for just, and if hopefully at that point, kind of try to set that up to be a big team wipe, and just kind of take the point then.
okay, so do you think that we should come up here without using our movement abilities, maybe like shield like right here or something like that, and then try to force them off high ground and then take this area from them and then jump as we need to?
I think that could work, yeah.
I've
I
been
think
like
we would have-
conflicted on whether this high ground has been worth it or not for dive, and I think it is actually now. I kind of changed my mind. I used to think it wasn't, but I really think it is.
It's
So-
really nice, especially for like a Genji Nanoblade, because he can dash halfway onto point and then halfway again to like get to an Ana in the back line. Right, Ito? That
Sure.
makes sense? I don't know. You do nanoblades on this point a lot. I know because I nano you. But
I think our goal for 2CP in general should just be like setting up team wipe ults.
right, because that's just generally the best way to.
Yeah, so we could like go with Nanoblade. If neither of the plans are working and we can't make something happen, then I say we just we could play like Genji, Ana, Lucio, Ryan, Zarya, or just like I want something like Grav or something like that, so we could just like grab EMP,
think-
Nanoblade, and just like
I
wipe them
think
all.
if our
with
first
EMP.
comp doesn't work on the first attempt for ults, we swap to either Zen goats or goats.
Yeah, I don't think
And maybe
that.
Winston goats or something like with
no,
some
I-
ability, but I think.
I think.
So
I think we
I think
should. I think I'm saying exactly. I think I agree with you. I think I know what you're saying.
I think we should also try floats at some point.
We
I
could
just
try
think-
floats at some point. I think that we should stick. Like I said earlier on the first point, I don't want to like trying to think of a plan and work out strategies for like 4 different comps or something like that. I think that we should,
I think 2 is a good number. I think 2 is
yeah,
2
dive
is
and
fine.
goats.
Right. And the reason I'm saying is if our dive comp, our Summer Genji dive comp doesn't work in the first like rotation of for team wipe ults, I think the shatter and grav potential to wipe is just so much higher, and you can build them fairly quickly compared to EMP Nanoblade, that I think, and potentially it's more efficient, which you're not super concerned about, but you are concerned about. I think that makes it a good swap off to,
Sure.
especially when there isn't as good of a way for like all of us to kind of set up and engage, and it's just kind of it's a little easier to just kind of take things head on this point than last point, less high ground that you're concerned about. If that makes sense.
Okay, so what I think we do is we Rakan's gonna be on soon. When Rakan gets on, we play comp. I think maybe we could start warming up now, and then if everyone
You dropped.
You're cutting out, yeah.
is still awake, like after Rakan leaves,
We did not hear a word of that.
that-
You literally dropped out. When Rakan gets on, we can, and then you, and then you just completely dropped out.
Everyone's still.
Alright, let's
Okay,
like.
um,
Okay, we're still warming
if
up.
everyone is still around when Rakan gets off after the first hour of our block, we could come back into Volskaya and talk about defense for the second half of our block and spend some time doing that. I don't know how down y'all are to 5 stack, but I think that's a good use of our time.
Okay.
So
We've been struggling on this match, so I think having some dedicated time to talk about it is good.
yeah, all right. I'm gonna tell Rakan to let me know when he's getting on.
Guys.
Is everyone kind of happy and like understand what we are kind of trying to do?
Did
Yes.
Did we have like a route where we can like just take this big health pack or no?
Yeah, left side. We were gonna like saying that we went to like speed boost left. We could go
So I
take health back.
I think on dive we're not really planning on. Oh, actually, okay. I think if we're running the Summer Genji dive, the 5 group sets up here. Sombra takes Mega and does that by herself. Maybe goes to, I don't know how she does that. She'll have to path herself. I don't know some pathing and suggested me to do it. She takes the Mega and then we kind of engage, and then we'll have a backup. I think if Zen Goats, I think that's like if we need to kite in there to like rest up and heal. Otherwise, I don't think we're gonna be using it that too much.
So, the only reason I say that is because like you go around and then if they're Anna or Zen is sitting over here, they won't have sights on us. We can jump them from there. But it's yeah. I don't know.
So there was a like if we were getting yeah, okay. I think so. Yeah.
I mean, it's like the closest way to get there. Like you don't even have to go up the stairs. We can just use our abilities to jump up here. From
Right. Okay.
Okay, so if I charge from here, I think I'll make it just to the edge of that ledge.
Calculated.
Nice.
Okay, so it was hard for me to listen during the first part of what we were talking about for Volskaya Point A because I wasn't listening for most of the part, but I'm glad I actually listened because someone just donated 10,000 bits.
Oh.
Okay.
Thank you, person who did 10,000 bits to Ublivious. You're very nice.
Sorry, it was random, but that's like $100, so.
Yeah.
Should like
I'm no longer your number 1 friend.
Nope.
Oh.
You're still second though. Wait, could we run through a little bit about our point B attack?
Okay, yeah, sure. Meet up at point B attack. Wait, which combo?
I'm just kind of I'm intrigued because I've been wanting to practice because I know on Hanamura if you stand on the manhole cover in the front of the gate and you charge as Reinhardt, you will stop at the exact end of the balcony. and I want to learn like more of those spots. Like
Gotcha.
here, if I stand like on the staircase and I charge and I don't hold space and I don't have a speed boost. No, it's a little bit. I need to be at the bottom of the stairs. I think.
All right. So we just got point A. Attack.
Would be starting here.
Yeah.
Starting on point, like right at this corner, as usual.
Yeah. Usually I'm standing right here, so I don't have to worry about falling behind.
Okay, and then
Alright, so we just won. Yay. Start point A attack. Okay, are we on the dive comp or the Zen Ghost
let's
comp?
pretend we're on the dive comp.
Okay. Gerontis, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to do a lot of
Reinhardt is a dive hero. He just has his dive on a 10-second.
Okay, we could pretend we're in the Zen goats then, since we're
Oh,
here already.
okay, well, let's just pretend dive because this is where we want to
Okay.
go this time.
Okay.
Alright, for a dive, we set up here. If we have EMP Nanoblade, we kind of try to set that up so Sombra pokes around, see what she can get, and then communicates it, and then we dive targets. If we want to take over this high ground from like an Ash, oh no, this is that ghost thing, but and we can kind of, oh, we could actually just take over this spot. Oh, this would be fun.
Except, watch out. They'll be able to come up the stairs behind
Right.
you. They
So
respawn.
actually, no, terrible idea.
um,
Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna stand here for the sake of seeing things. And then we just kind of dive targets and try to win fights with the EMP Nanoblade. It's a little hard to demonstrate when we don't have a Sombra or enemies
okay.
or ultimates. But that's kind of the idea.
Or primary fire.
Alright.
I'll change this. We won't do this next time. Fine.
I'll watch for you jumping so that I can speed boost you, so that you don't miss that jump.
Are we ever gonna use these platforms?
I don't think.
I think
They're
if we
really
have
slow and obvious.
Yeah.
if we run the Bastion comp, Arisa Bastion attack.
Yeah, I just don't think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Because if we run that, they know
I
we're
do
gonna
want us
do
to
it.
occasionally practice one-off comps.
I thought that was our sim.
I mean, we could have more than one. We could have
we-
one for every map.
Alright, and then we're gonna pretend we're Zenga. Basically, the idea, we come this way, we run this way, and we fight them. If there's a lot of spam damage and we want it like a shorter, like engaging distance, we come this way, and fight them.
Okay.
Zengo's pathing is not complicated, it's nice. I don't have to worry about anything. Just like,
Alright.
point, fight. Yeah. That's kind of the idea. It's not as complicated.
Okay.
Here, can I do this? And even if it gets,
Yeah,
Huh.
it goes as far. Yeah, it doesn't. have-
oh, that is broken as fuck.
Sure.
I mean, it's really niche though. There's not that
Yeah.
many maps that have moving platforms.
It's this
Alrighty.
one, and I can't think of any other.
I know there's one more, but I forgot which one it was. Well,
Hollywood.
Rialto has a little bit.
Not Hollywood.
Hollywood has
66.
elevators.
Rod 66. Route
Oh, yeah, yeah,
66.
Oh yeah, Route 66 does. I forgot, because no one ever uses them. The only times I ever notice them is when they get in the way of a shot. Really fucking annoying.
Or
Yep.
if there's a bastion on them, because I've seen that multiple times in comp.
I just forget that that happens because it's really
Or if
annoying.
there's a Torb turret on them. Because then Torb literally just sits in the back and just spams M1s.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, whatever. But that's kind of the idea. Cool. We went through attack on Volskaya. We have a plan for
I'm glad we do have a plan.
Thursday. I'm gonna get some water.
Okay.
Cute.
Because you do this, occasionally this, and then if you feel like you're vulnerable, you just come back and do this. Can I do this? Oh my god, he throws it so far!
I love the color of this turret.
You guys feeling alright?
Yeah. I'm fine.
Yes, I just am not admiring the color of this turret. That's all.
I literally try to pick the ugliest skin for every hero on this account.
Yellow is not an ugly color.
On Torb, it looks so weird.
Okay, yeah, on Torb it does look weird, but...
Can I throw a turret? If this is reaches,
No.
can you speed boost my turret?
No.
I don't think that works.
No.
Hold up, hold up.
Oh, that was
Oh my
close.
god, it almost.
It works! You can speed boost my turret!
No.
Oh.
Okay, then speed boost on. Does it actually? Or are you just pretend? Are you just?
Hold on, hold on. So that's without. You have speed boost on right
Yeah,
now?
I do.
Now turn the speed boost off.
Okay, it doesn't change. That would be cool though.
It would be
Okay.
cool if it works with every projectile, like Hondo arrow. And...
Hold on, is
Oh
that
my
is that
God.
platform gonna take my turret away?
No, it just
No.
does. It just clips.
Because it actually takes the bastion off there.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
And
is
you know,
really
on Blizzard
annoying for a
World, if you bastion sentry form in front of the like ride carts, it actually kills you. It just like straight up kills you.
What?
What thing?
On Blizzard World, on that ledge where there's carts.
Hey,
Oh,
Bug Bite.
At least
Hey,
it used to be. Maybe
Damien.
they finally
You're
fixed
watching
it.
the
'Cause I don't
leaf.
think that
I
was
don't know what that
intentional.
is.
they probably fixed it.
Bug Bite. Look at the bits leaderboard. I
You
can't
wanna
get
warm up by
over
doing some
it.
free-for-all?
We can. I just want to test that.
I'm
thing,
most
though.
likely going to be
Put us on
using
opposite
it
teams.
on. What would I use it? I mean, I am about to buy
I know it breaks
buy
turret and
the build
sim
from my
turrets,
brother.
teleporters.
And I could actually spend money to buy my family Christmas presents too. So that's just fantastic. And I don't know, I'm just really happy about it now. I'm still trying to think of what I'll use it for, but I wish I had
wait, you
more
can't
to
go
give you
through sentry.
guys. Like, I'm just starting, so I don't really
No,
have
I
any
can't.
ideas
I
and
like-
stuff like that
Oh.
about, like, for
can't
people
throw
who
my
do
turrets.
give money.
I could actually primer.
Oh,
Oh, it
thank
just
you,
pushes you out of the way
Ajima.
now.
I'll use it to spread the love to my family.
Oh, it pushes the teleport away. What the?
The love that you send will spread to my family. So thank you so
Okay,
much.
that works.
I can even buy some
Yeah, I just
Lucio
moved
O's.
you.
No, I'm just gonna buy
Alright.
Why does
I
it
don't know,
move the
25 boxes of
teleport?
Lucio O's.
Oh, that's
20 boxes of Lucio O's. Let's go.
listen to that.
You made it an animated emoji. buy some for Bug Bro too. Hey Bug Bite, how about this? You don't have to get me anything for Christmas except for a box of Lucio O's. And I'll get one for you too. Damien, thank you for the 89 bits. You guys are giving me so many bits. Goodness. You're so crazy. I love you guys a lot, just by the way. I believe I've... Oh, no, I didn't tell you guys, but yeah, I love you guys a lot. Yeah. Oh, man. Also, I'm really happy, Damien. Oh. Oh my goodness! Thank you for the 17 bits, Bug Bite. Charity, hashtag charity. Yes. Charity bits. Let's go. I can't even explain how grateful I am for Forge and everyone that stops by. I never thought that I would
Hey guys,
actually
are you there?
get this far
Yeah?
so soon.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm right here.
So I'm sorry, I had something to take care of. Rakan
Thank you,
isn't gonna be able
Bug
to get
Bite.
on after all, so we could either 5-stack comp or we could keep doing what we're doing for Volskaya, but try to discuss plans for other maps. Either
Yeah,
way,
I think Numbani will be a good thing for us to go over.
we
And
can go into new money.
and also
Uh,
Hanamura B.
Sure. We could spend today doing that then. I do, however, really want everyone to at least stay for the majority of the 2-hour block that we normally would have had. If that's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Alright,
you
we
guys
could do
hear that?
Numbani and Hanamura B.
That means I don't know if you guys want to stay. You can stay if you want,
yeah, I'm
but
sure
it
that
looks
was
like
so
we're not
hard to
gonna
set
end
up,
up playing team
No,
comp anymore.
Actually, no, it
So-
was. All the maps that would be too big and turn them off.
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
Sorry about that. I said we were going to play comp, but it looks like
Somebody
even our substitute can't come.
That,
So I guess we're not going to play
But the
comp
info-
anymore.
1 second.
But you guys can watch us talking about strategies.
I can trust all of you.
No team comp.
I didn't.
No, not that.
We're all
You
on the
did
same
get.
team,
You
we
should
can't
have
kill each
gotten your
other.
500 free
I don't have
heals.
to worry about it.
I made it. I made it automatic,
My
so
chest hurts,
it
I feel
should
like I'm
be
gonna have a
able to
heart
work now.
Oh,
Does anyone ever feel that, or am I just that unhealthy?
Wait, sorry, what?
I mean,
Just
I've
like-
had it. I've had it when I've stayed up for too long.
Wait, what did you say?
I said my chest hurts. Like I got a really sharp pain in my chest. I felt like I was gonna have a heart attack or something.
Oh,
You're probably having a heart attack.
I
like,
I don't know.
Seriously, is someone around to help you?
Oh, I mean, it happens often. I think I might be really unhealthy, and also I don't know what a heart attack feels like. It's just a sharp pain in my chest, so I don't really know if it feels like a heart attack. I'm just assuming
Heart
this is what
attack
a heart
feels
attack
like
feels
a sharp pain in your chest.
Do you have heartburn usually?
I don't know what heartburn is. Heartburn acid reflux, or is it?
I don't
like,
know.
different?
Maybe.
I do like our staging from the coast strat.
Sure. Okay, yeah, let's start discussing this. Forget about me. If I have a heart attack and I stop talking, I'll let you know.
yeah.
We'll infer it
Um,
from your.
Yeah, Ajima has that many heals now because he donate like every 100 bits he donates, you get 100
Staging
heals
from
for it.
coast,
So he has like
I'm in a
10,000
very
heals now.
vulnerable situation
Hello,
where if I
Oblivious.
back out, you're not gonna get any heals, and even if
Why aren't you
like,
in the Discord chat?
from here,
I am.
literally
I'm just
have
talking to my
be
chat.
here in order to see most of the point.
Mhm.
So if we
Um,
want to stage from the top, I have a much better sight line, and I'll be safer, and therefore you'll have more healing.
I think that going from the top or going for main probably works best. Like main is a little harder because we wanna our priority now is to we wanna get Ana into a favorable position before we commit to a dive. If we go main, we'd like come up and have to jump from here, and then Ana would have to hold this wall. Or maybe even play back a bit, because if we get low, we drop into point, and she has sight lines to heal us from here. But she's more susceptible to getting jumped on, because the enemy doesn't have to use cooldowns to get to her.
Yeah.
If we go from up top, it's a little more favorable. It takes a little more time, and it's a little harder to jump. But Anna's in a better position. She could still hold the wall here if she needs to, and they have to use cooldowns to get to her.
But
Yeah.
do we roll out all from this left side?
What?
I mean, we
Do
could
we all
do
roll up
something-
the stairs, or does it just the Anna and then the rest of us go?
So the
out?
only difference between, I would say, we all want to come up here. A, because people sometimes will hold here, and
Yes.
if you leave me just alone to fight fight off a Winston and a Diva and whoever else is here, I'm going to die. There is no question. I will die. But if we're all here, we might be able to force them back. At least we have a chance. And it's still like I don't know. I can get here pretty. I don't
Is
know
that
how.
2 blinks or 3
That was
blinks?
3. But I should probably try that when I have links available.
Try it from the other high ground though.
This
No,
is
I'm thinking it'll just be like this. It'll just be 1.
Yep, 1. So yeah, 1. So 1 to here. I'd say 2 to here, 3 to here.
So maybe like we can call it main. If we're main, we're gonna be able to see if the Winston and Diva are up there.
Right.
Then I think the Tracer escorts Diana, and Lucio goes with her. But then the tanks and Genji go up main.
Ooh, do we want to play Tracer though? Because
That's what I was gonna say. I'm Tracer right now because it gives me a ability where I don't get that on any of the characters I play. But
So what are we gonna do? We're gonna do Genji Sombra?
Genji Sombra.
Genji Sombra. In that case, like Sombra could like be a like invisible escort and just like come this way, and then.
But I'm like the way I'm
but
seeing
then
it is like
waiting.
the reason we want to do it on like Kanamura and Volskaya, to have the EMP Nano Blade because you need overwhelming advantage to take the point. But here we're fighting for every inch of the payload. I don't think we need to. We shouldn't commit that many ults all at once.
Right.
Sure, I was gonna ask if what y'all thought of Doomfist Sombra instead of Genji Sombra. Do you think Genji's still better?
I think Doomfist is not worth learning right now. He's not.
Ethan knows
broken.
Doomfist.
Yeah, Ethan
Oh.
already knows this.
Do you play Doomfist, Ethan, or do you not like?
Yeah, Doomfist said that. Ethan said that Doomfist was the funnest hero to play in his opinion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was literally just flexing on it because we asked him.
You know you're
No,
scared
no,
of people
he
killing your
plays
chat
Doomfist.
even when the game's not happening.
The only thing
Yeah,
I don't like about
think
him
we'll
now is his
actually
Seismic
ever
Slam nerf
have
and
any
his Meteor
actual
Strike
games
buff.
tonight.
Right.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think that if we do dive the high ground and we want our
I
DPS to
don't
go
know,
with
so
us,
you guys don't have to
Sombra's gonna be
stay
here,
unless you want to
ideally,
listen.
Genji could get to the high ground easier.
Right. And we don't have
I
to
think
commit EMP
that might could do
and
more.
Nanoblade all in one go. To cap the point, I want to do that on both strategies because we want just, a really clean team wipe. But we could just blade. I could Nano Winston, and then we could EMP, and we could put him on a rotation. We don't have to, like, put them all in at once.
You like my streams? You actually interact with videos? Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I mean, I'm kind of copying my brother right now.
Okay. Oh, apparently not.
Unless it's like last fight,
I learned from my brother.
like last fight.
I
Last
liked
fight,
I liked
yeah,
what
but-
Bug Bite did. Like he talks to his viewers. He tries to respond to as many comments as possible. It's a little different for me because I do have to like split my attention.
The plan right now is
so-
to escort
Yeah, like right now.
Ana and Lucio, like speed up high ground. Sombra will get in position and call out when she's ready. We'll try and like push the tanks back if they're holding here, which I don't think they're. I think they might like scout here and hold here to be like to contest like maybe one person or something like that. But if we all come up here, Winston's not gonna like stay up here, you know?
Right. It's like a token resistance. They say, oh, out.
Yeah.
Sort of like-
So yeah, they get out, and then once we're up here, we could keep on here. We could go for a dive on their Ana or like their backline. Diva will fly up and like peel back, of course. They might have like a soldier or Kree here as well, but you could keep killing on us.
Right.
And
I
then they'll
could
probably.
even throw an anti-nade at that point. If
Yeah.
they backed off and used their cooldoms, I could anti-nade and not be in that much of a risk.
I will say, if Winston or someone is holding up here, and we push them out, and you see that they like jumped or something over here, if we call that out and we like engage fast enough, he might not have like the time to be able to like peel back fast enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it might be a little bit harder if you use like we need to call out when they use their cooldowns like in general though. So
We want to have the backup plan of our pharmacy dive.
we could, I guess. How would we play that differently? Like, what benefits?
Then we just all go main, and then Farah just starts spamming onto this ledge where Ana presumably is going to be.
Mhm.
And
it's
you
gonna
just
be
try
an
to poke them down enough that
Yeah.
when you dive, it's an insta kill.
And in the
Sure.
pharmacy dive, like a damage boosted rocket is 156 damage, if it's a direct hit. So Afara calls whoever she lands the direct on, and then that's when both tanks commit to diving that target.
Right.
Like Farah DMs them, or Farah, Christ, my brain. Uh, Diva
Diva.
DMs them so they don't have to receive healing from the Ana, and Winston just zap, 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 and Genji right click.
Sure, sure. And do we play Zen with that?
No, we played Lucio because at that point it's like super high mobility comp.
Sure, sure,
Okay,
sure.
but who's
Okay.
Lucio gonna be speed boosting?
Hmm?
Who's Lucio gonna be speed boosting? Because everyone else is gonna get there before the Lucio.
Oblivious,
Hmm?
are you here?
Yes, I am.
Lucio just
Um,
wall rides with the
Can you
tank.
get on the high ground? Like, can you wall ride up to the high ground? Like, can you demonstrate like how you would do that? Like, is that easy?
From
for you?
where?
Main.
From like
From main.
From main?
say from the main like
Oh.
on this bus. Like
Just-
Like how
approach
fast?
all
can
the-
you
Oh,
get to
hold
the
on.
ground?
My ping's going up. Hold on. Ugh, wait. I'm just waiting for my ping to go down. So if we're going down main, I'll probably like I don't know. There are a bunch of walls back here. I could go up.
Yeah.
I'm kind of failing right now though, but um,
Right. But then, like, a Winston
Oh.
can dive from here to there in a second or so.
Mhm.
Lucio has to get up there and then get all the way across.
Well, the Lucio
That's gonna take
is
my
gonna
time.
help Winston pursue the targets because presumably they're gonna have Lucio as well.
Lucio is almost never run on this point.
Is he not?
No,
Lucio's run sometimes.
sometimes, but usually it's like Ana Zen or Ana Mercy.
I normally see
because that's
Ana
what-
Brig or Ana Lucio.
Right, I said I don't see those.
Like, I see Lucio
let's
pretty much all the
see.
time on this point, especially because he can wall right from the top and just spam damage at the targets.
I kind of like I'm concerned with the same thing Lucky's concerned about. I want to like you want to maximize the value that you get out of each hero you choose, and if Lucio's not around anyone, or if we have to like if he's like if Lucio's too far behind us and he ends up being like a liability or something like that, like we have to wait for him, or if he's not in positions for us to get his aura, then we might as well have his in, you know, or even an Ana.
Yeah, I
little
think we can
bit,
run Zen. We just have to
but
escort.
I was just kind of failing at getting
Zen
up
would
here.
just have to play
Usually I
main
don't
and
really
be the
know how
most
to get up
exposed,
here, so
character for
but I
counter-diving.
could just
Oh,
do that.
Mercy,
That's like the
Welcome to the
super
life of
easy
I know,
way
I
to
was
get
gonna
up
say,
here.
as if Zen's,
That is my
Zen's always
life.
the most exposed.
Um,
I'm
well,
always
we,
the sacrificial
how's
target.
Sky Esports doing?
Then
It's
the
doing
Mercy
well,
can
and
peel
my
for him,
team
then the
is
Farah
4-0
can pop
right now in
people
Open
away from
Division.
him.
What
She
we could do is it might be
4-0.
easier for Lucio to ride up the wall like around here. If Lucio could get to like this position fast, if they're up here and we're diving, they're not gonna be like he's not gonna be contested on point or like get anything. I don't know if it's worth him to come up here, but we get the aura if he's here,
Here's what
right?
I think about it. Is if he's going this way and the tanks are most likely here, they're gonna zap him on his way across the point. During that
Well,
time,
the
his tanks
takes-
is probably shooting it. He's just so exposed to do that.
The takes won't be there though because we would jump before he gets there. So like the Diva and the Winston, like they'd be like coming back and focused on us. I just want to like I don't know if it's worth it honestly, but I just want to know if do we get the bus from Lucio if he's on the ground and we're up here?
No,
I don't think so.
Okay, well then I don't know. I don't think that's
Right, and that's my concern. Is that sure it'll help on the initial relic, but at that point, Lucio's by himself.
well.
doing
My question is
not
also
a
is
lot.
what would if you okay
then-
back with like the classic like Zen Lucio dive.
But here's
like,
like let me actually interrupt you here. Lucio helps with the first roll up, and then if we have point, then he swaps to Zen and he just sits on the payload.
Okay, two problems with that. Like I said, it helps with the initial relic, but immediately after you start the engagement, Lucio's by himself and not really doing much. Two, at that point, running like the swaps don't make sense with our specific healers.
You
So-
could like if we wanted to help with the rolla, you could just have Lucky. I think you play. I don't know, depending on what we play. We'll have Mercy just speed out of point, and then like oh no never mind the hero thing. Like, where can you change heroes in offense? Because I don't know if it's so close like 2 CP. Like if you have to. Yeah, it's
way
behind the
back there.
stairs. Yeah, never mind.
Hey, Burly
What
Panda,
I was
thanks
gonna
for
say, I wanted
following.
to ask you this,
Hope you enjoy.
Lucky, or anyone
We're
that knows the
just
answer. When
we're just
back when it was
chilling.
like a classic like Zen Lucio dive, and people played dive on this point, how would they like? Why would they use Lucio? Like, how would Lucio be
So,
effective? Like,
Lucio was a peel. He stayed with the Zen and healed the Zen.
Yep.
It,
okay.
Lucio was basically the sole job of the Lucio was to be bodyguard for Zen. Yeah. So if
Yeah. So if we have a Far on Mercy, then it's not worth it.
right. And generally you would come up here and then engage on a dive, and then Zen would orb and try to kill us.
It's gonna sound weird. How do you feel about solo kill Mercy here?
And what do I play? Or Oblivious play? What do we play
You
in
can
that
DPS
scenario?
With
Depends
DPS.
on what DPS you're trying to put me on.
Yeah, I don't know.
Very much depends on.
Well,
that.
if
I
you
think that you can get away with solo heal Mercy on this point for with a Pharah, like pre nerf.
Well, I don't. 'Cause it
Pre-nerf.
needs somebody to get some kind of healing because Mercy's
Yeah,
primary job is damage boosting Nefara. It is not.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think if it was pre-nerf, then it might work, but post-nerf, I definitely just don't. Like, even if she does, like focus on all of us, like her healing up is just not strong enough. I don't know. I just heard like
the only
I was watching
time I
a.
think,
You could talk.
the only time I think solo heal Mercy in this meta works, and I don't even think it works that well, especially on a point like this, is quad DPS, which would mean most likely Oblivious is on Mercy, I'm on a DPS, and you're on a DPS, Wako. Plus our
What
normal
about
2D
floats here?
floats. That could work.
solo Mercy heals.
Okay, I think that's we're talking about dive or like this the whole time. I don't want to introduce like a new comp. We
I
could think
kind of
about
want to
that
have a
if,
new comp.
That could be like our
This is
back.
great as long as
just
the
do
player knows
Farmer's
what
dive with
Lucio is supposed to
Zen,
do.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do it with Zen. I just worry that like Zen might die really
Like,
easily, but we always have to worry about that. Like,
One thing we
Welcome to my
instantly
life,
swap.
Wako. I am used to
yeah.
it.
The one thing that we instantly, if we
Hold
see a
it,
soldier on defense, we instantly swap. We do not engage. We just go back and we agree to lose the 20 seconds.
I feel like
Wait.
people use
What?
McCree more than soldier.
If they're running
You know what?
soldier, Ana.
Soldier has been like a mainstay on this point. It might swap now with McCree.
Yeah, I think
I don't
so. Normally people play soldier here, but I think that Kree is really strong right now. It's like probably just better in general to opt for Kree.
Yeah.
Especially with dive, because you can like just fan the hammer, like
Yeah,
kill a tank that dives up there.
Yeah.
right click 600 HP.
Yikes.
Wait, my question for you, Sorrentus, is, you said if we see a soldier or something like that, you want to swap off. Are you saying we swap off?
Our
Farm?
mercy dive into the standard Genji, the Sombra dive.
Well, I guarantee 100% they're gonna have soldier or McCree up here, like 100%. So.
It's an I'd say 99 or 95 or something like that.
Or
There's
the
a
rest.
chance, but like it's most likely to be. And if not, they're running goats. Because welcome to meta.
If they're running goats on Numbani, then it should be an easy
like
clap.
flying goats. So
Oh, I wanted to
Floats,
show you
yeah.
guys something that I discovered.
so it has a little more dive potential, but yeah. So yeah.
Okay, so the two comps we definitely want to play dive here. So the two comps that we're talking about are just standard dive with a Genji and Sombra and a Pharmacy dive.
Yeah.
Okay. We could try. So standard dive with Genji Hanzo. Just to summarize things. Genji Hanzo, Genji Sombra. We come up high ground. We push whoever's here out. We get this high ground for our Ana. And then we count down a dive or jump onto one of someone up here, probably like the Honor or something. They're gonna be
Yeah.
anticipating a dive for sure. So
Right.
I'll like come in and try to, DM just a standard dive. Like you're gonna have to dive there,
Yeah. Agreed.
So we dive. If we get low, and we want to disengage, we could like fall on the point. You could heal us. They'll probably fall. They might fall to chase us. Not use their cooldown. I'm just like running through scenarios in my head. I'm sorry.
Right.
Um,
That's fine.
uh,
So,
it's just we have to. It's just an executed dive. There's
Right.
you know.
so Genji Stormbrew, I run Ana. Pharmacy Dive, I run Zen.
Yeah, and if we're having trouble like with the dives, we could also with that combo we could also play for EMP Nanoblade if we need like to take the point like desperately, you know.
Right. I
Um,
think the 3 ult should be an absolutely desperate. I think
Mhm.
before that we should try just regular Nanoblade or the
And just regular EMP.
EMP,
Yes.
because they're very strong ults, and I only want to use them together when it's like last point. We just want a really clean wipe to prevent staggers
Mhm.
and respawn.
So would you say at like a minute and 30 seconds or like a minute left, we make the decision, like maybe like a minute 30 seconds left, we make the decision like, okay, we're just gonna play for EMP Nanoblade and just wipe everything.
Yeah, I guess that would make sense. Okay.
We could also call it in game just depending on how it goes too.
Yeah, agreed. Cute. And then Pharmacy Dive, we poke as Pharah. Pharah gets a direct hit, calls it out, dive.
Yeah.
Kill. Continue on.
Okay. And then do you want to talk about point B now?
Sure. I think
Like,
we
generally
should
the same
poke on
idea,
Pharah
right?
no matter what at that point.
Okay.
Just because she doesn't have any good like structures to hide around, especially
Sure.
if it's like an early contest point. Like if they're able to contest this early, if we can push it out to the point where we can kind of get to the bus and like set up there. She has this like little building right here to kind of poke around, but it's not much, and I would only do that if she has a barrage, and we can definitely get something big with it.
Mhm.
But I wouldn't rely on it too heavily. I think at that point, we can make the decision if we have like
Pharmacy.
ultimates.
Oh, okay.
So I think if we have ultimates, we keep keep ults. I think pharmacy should switch. So if we're running, okay, let's go through this one by one so I don't get myself confused. If we're running pharmacy, pharmacy dive. So with that, we were gonna have a Sombra. What is our other DPS for the pharmacy dive?
Genji.
Genji. Okay, thank you.
Because then it's
I
like
think
when
at that
Genji has blade but Pharah has no, then the mercy pockets handle the damage boost.
Right. Okay. So
Oh, can I say something real quick?
yeah.
E10, are you here in game?
Yeah.
He's like, okay. Do you see this wall right here?
Hold on. Yeah, what about
See it with my spray? Do you see, like, look how big the tree is in the reflection versus like how big it is here?
Wait, what the heck?
That's crazy, right? You see it? The tree's like huge,
Yeah. That's,
like the reflection, and then it's like super small over here. That doesn't make any sense.
what if that was the original size of it?
I don't know, dude. I think they
I think-
changed something. Do you see it? Do you see how big this tree is?
Yeah.
The reflection also doesn't line up at all.
It doesn't line up.
Like there's no Jeep in that reflection at all.
They need to fix their game, dude. Anyway, off topic.
I
So,
think no one cares about it, so they're just like, why bother? So
Dude, people who bought RTX cards are gonna be upset.
I don't think this game supports it. So
wait,
anyway.
people who what?
the RTX cards, ray tracing. This game probably doesn't have ray tracing.
I have no idea what that is.
Well, they're owned by Activision, so they will at one point.
Maybe. Ray
Okay,
tracing is basically they take the reflection and like render it based on light, like where light bounces, rather than just like having
Pre-programmed images on the far side of
yeah,
the
or just
reflection
like
thing.
shared space.
Why are we
Shared
talking
space,
about
like if you
this?
can see something, it'll appear like flipped. Whereas if you can't see it, it'll
Why
just
are we talking about
they're not gonna
this?
render it. That's what most cards do for most reflections. RTX
there were-
cards on very, very few games. Like really, really few.
The reflection on
They'll
this wall
actually-
also.
This thing here.
It's as if
What
this
is this
thing
thing?
is like above
This
the
is the
tree
yellow
over here.
thing
Like
here.
it shows this.
Okay, guys, we're getting distracted.
Okay.
Yeah, anyway.
The whole thing was just my plan to lose Lucky's train of thought.
Yeah, thank you very much. You almost succeeded. I think.
Ooh.
It's a good thing I'm such a good teammate.
Cool. So if we're running Genji, Pharmacy, Dive,
You were
think,
mentioning ult economy.
right. So I think if the Pharah has ult and it's not gonna be like an early contest, we can keep it for one push, ult, and then that's it. You swap. No questions, no if, ands, or buts. But if you don't have ult, and it's an early contest, you swap off. No if, ands, or buts. If the Gen, and then at that point we can decide to either run. Well, I guess it depends who's running what. Is E10 on the Genji and Epic on the Pharah, or vice versa?
I don't know if Epic plays far or not.
Does he play Genji?
I think he's played it in a few scrims when I wasn't, but
Okay.
We could just
He used
ask
to
what
be a
he.
projectile player, but then he got obsessed with Ashe. That's
Yeah.
initially what he tried out for, so I would expect that.
if
So
we
at that point, if Epic's running the Pharah, and if Epic's running the Pharah and he doesn't have ult, we can either swap to the Stormer Genji dive.
Well, hold
and
on. What's
kind
more
of-
valuable to us? Blade is more valuable to us than Barrage, right?
Right.
yeah.
So that means E10 should be on Genji because if we do swap, we want to keep that ult for sure, like
Right.
the 80%.
Yeah, usually.
I think that would make more
usually it's the
sense.
hit scan player that plays a Pharah, I think, in that scenario.
Yeah, it's just
I think in
the
that
ult that we
scenario-
want to keep.
In
we
that
put
very
them on that
specific
projectile.
scenario. So we can decide to either, especially if we're close to Blade, switch to Stormer Genji dive for second point. Or if neither are close to ults, we could also swap to Zengoats at this point.
Yeah, I kind of agree with both of those. I think dive is really good on second point, but I think it's definitely harder to execute than like here. Especially like the first phase isn't as great, the second phase is better. And I think like Zen Goats might be more consistent. I think we might be better at it regardless. But
Right.
I think it like you said, it's gonna just we play around our ult economy at that point. Because either could work. And then last point I definitely want to go probably Zen Goats.
Yeah. And second point, we could even run Flying Goat. If we're already on the Winston Diva, we can run Flying Goats for second point, and then if needed, we can swap off to just regular Zen Goats.
Does anyone else have any like thoughts or opinions on the first 2 points?
Or suggestions.
Yeah.
Anything.
I want to find a frickin' comp in which Hammond works.
I don't know. There are certain comps, but I don't know, and I don't know who in our
Alright, Yajima.
like how.
Thanks
would
for stopping by.
make
Thank
them
you
work.
for your
I
incredible
put
support.
I mean, it would be the
Okay.
main
Oh,
tank.
man.
Main tank is the Hammond.
I'll see you later. Have a good
Oh.
day.
Actually, main tank
that was
comps
a
and
lie, by the
DPS
way.
players play it. in
I don't actually play Hammond. I know how to swing around things. I think that
Oh,
counts.
in that case, I also know how to play Hammond. Any other scenario?
Honestly, I like barely know how to swing around things too. Like half the time the grapple doesn't even work. Like
Yeah, another 50 bits. Yajima.
Well, we can try
Thank
to
you again.
find a scenario.
I'm thinking we should,
Oh.
at that
Oh,
point,
man.
ask for a consultation from Sun.
See you, Ajima.
To try to find a Hammond.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we
who's
can do it.
Tracer?
Right now?
Move your spray, please. I'm trying to hit these
Why?
circles. Thank you. For the worst. No, Farah.
I'm sorry.
You made oblivious kill yourself. I hope you're happy.
Aw,
Oh,
I'm
there's one on
sorry,
the other side.
oblivious.
All right, so yeah, how do we want to go about playing dive when we do it on this point? I mean, do we just play it by ear? It's kind of harder because they're like I think defense have more options. Or they
Right,
like
there's just not a whole lot of like high ground to like stage from till like here until basically you've already won.
It's like first point, people usually do the same things. It's kind of like straightforward. At this point, it's a little less linear.
Yeah, it's also a little bit more random for ult economy. Some people are in the transition phase of swapping, so it's a little weird.
Yeah. Do you think that? Okay, we could like go in with the dive comp into this, and if it's not working, yeah, we could switch to Zen goats, or if we don't have like ults that we want, or like useful ults, like let's say we just blew everything first point, we could switch to Zen goats here, and we could just keep it for the last point. That actually like might help because last point we'll have better ult economy if we just make the swaps when we cap the point. So it might be better for us like to be more liberal with the idea, or like open-minded with the idea of swapping to Zen goats earlier rather than later, because it will work on this point, I think.
I agree. I think that works out really well. Cool. We have a plan.
I've never had a plan before in my life. It feels good.
Synergy never come up with plans?
Oh. It was a joke. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I actually don't even remember. I don't remember like going into maps too much and like talking. I remember doing dive drills and stuff, but
They probably are. It's funny
Your,
though.
like, focus changed when you were
You're playing Overwatch
Right,
because of
actually,
stream.
fine.
Good. Very good.
I joined kind of late actually.
Yeah.
That was very tired today.
My team likes,
Like, I've
or
been-
they don't like to, but they end
That's why I
up
wanted us to think,
overthinking a
to
lot,
do more,
and then
like,
we
the
just end
slow
up like
thought
not even
process of, determining comps
making
and
things
whatnot,
happen.
rather than, trying
That's
to
one of the
do
things my team does.
comp. So I was doing comp with a gold friend of mine, which was
That's alright
easy
though.
class.
That's the worst. I hate playing in gold and silver.
It's like, here's the thing, trying to, like, he's a 4200 player. We were helping get, like, one of his friends for some reason. Party's over.
Hanamura.
He's like a 4200 main, and occasionally he likes to play because he's super drunk and then go here. And I've seen him
Everyone
like
has a
actually
plan
try
until
hard
they get drilled in the
playing
face.
Widowmaker because he's a hit scan player. Like pop off,
Honestly,
and his team
yeah.
still finds a way to manage to lose.
Unless, like,
Like, have
have you seen us on the Hanamura attack A? Like, we did have a plan.
Like 2100.
And since we're
Yeah,
like, we
it's
got
awesome.
it down so well, that we kind of just do it, and we're like, wow, this is great. Street fighting.
I don't know.
Cameron says this is what I would do.
I play sometimes in like platinum with a friend
I
now.
don't know. I wasn't really listening too closely to them, which I should have
Really
been,
nice
but
is
I was
that
like
I don't have to worry about any
messing
transfer.
around as
Don't
Doomfist.
kill me. Easy.
Yeah, I wish I was that good.
I can only do it in platinum.
You should actually add me. Again.
Oh, right. Oops.
I'm actually a platinum player though. I debated you guys. I got boosted to diamond and used that as hard to get on the team.
Sure. Sure.
Okay,
Dude, I just got boosted to frickin'
don't worry, you
Master.
play Lysos. You already adept. You are already are
Nah,
adept
you
at
get boosted.
adjusting your shares. Yeah. Thankfully, with Lucio's speed, he can
Dude,
reposition
I'm
pretty
so hungry.
pretty
I'm gonna
well.
get myself some cereal. I'll be right back.
And I've been working on
Yeah, no
my
problem.
wall riding a bit,
So what do we wanna
trying to
go
figuring out how the
Hanamura,
geometry works.
defense. I'm not in game also.
What are you doing?
Trying
I
to
thought I was
understand the
waiting for an invite. I
geometry
thought
of
you'd
the
invite me. I thought you'd
maps
notice I was
and
gone, but you're
where
just like
Lucio
everyone
wall
else.
rides, but
I'm sorry, I'm trying to do 10
It's
things
work.
at once,
joking.
Marco.
I'm joking. That was like a self-deprecating
oh,
thing.
is that the that's the emote?
And I'm dying. Thank you.
Oh, it's not a forge emote though. That's a wonderful emote. I like it.
Sorrento's just went to go do something, right?
Save my team and fall
Yeah,
apart.
he went to go
Not
get cereal.
necessarily.
Oh, we should place bets.
Not
for
all the
who's gonna
time.
get. I think it's gonna be.
I mean, I guess it does make, yeah, it's sort of,
Cheerios or cinnamon
sort of,
Toast
sort
Crunch.
of.
I feel like he wouldn't eat like sugar.
But he's also, it's just like the case with Mercy, you gotta be able to
Anyone else?
I don't know.
know that you have to leave your
Y'all are no
teammate
fun,
behind
come on.
to regroup.
No,
Cocoa Puffs.
I am no fun.
So like, there are times where you do just leave them and in the middle of battle, and then because like they're too deep and you can't
I
even
think
reach them.
it'll be
Otherwise,
Cocoa Puffs.
Lucio's also.
Yeah, I think it will.
Yeah. There, there's only so much Lucio can
I feel
do.
like no one buys churros anymore.
Lucio's.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch is so good. I don't understand.
So I've been
It's
coached
cereal.
that
Reese's Puff
Lucio's
cereal is pretty
best
good, too.
contributions are the communication.
True.
So after you
Lucio's,
Lucio's,
has anyone had that?
no, but they're you can buy them.
Dude,
I believe it's an adult teacher. What cereal did you get?
I have Cheerios.
Oh!
Pog.
Anyway, like I
I
was
knew
saying, yeah, Lucio's
I just
best
like plain
things
Cheerios.
are the communication.
That's what I thought. I didn't think that
Because
you would eat like a sugar cereal. I thought you'd
Lucio is
probably
only
eat
as
Cheerios.
good as his team is.
I tried to
He's
guess
the
what cereal you
enabler.
were eating.
He's not the DPSer or
Not
the
gonna work because there's cooldowns.
or the tanker. He is the one that's
Maybe fix
enabling
it.
the team.
Maybe not.
He also
wanna
occasionally
go
is
symmetric just in
is the
Did they
main
not fix
healer.
it?
What? Fix what?
The map glitch. Do you know how to get out of the map?
No.
Oh! You can make it all the way from the floor up here in one.
Yeah, you could still get out of the map, but it does cooldown, so I can't. But yeah, you can theoretically get out of the map if it.
I'm saying with a coach gun, I didn't realize it had this enormous range. Like in this upper right balcony, you could get there with Ash with one use.
Hey, you guys want to see a magic trick?
Yeah.
All right, here, come here. Look at this.
Oh, you're just gonna go outside the map again?
It may take a few tries, but no. Oh wait, okay, it did. It broke as it touched the bottom of the map.
A
So
Reddit
it takes a long
Lucio.
time.
No, they fixed that. They said.
No, I just
He
got
just
out
did
of the
it.
map.
I watched
Yeah,
him just do
I
it.
died.
I
But
mean,
it-
if I
it
had
can-
better
yeah.
mechanics, I probably would be able to Reddit Lucio a little more.
Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. I hate
But
when
the
that
thing
happens.
is, I'm
Anyway,
not.
we're trying
So
to figure out our defense, or at least
Yep.
what we want to try.
Oh, I'm the new Sombra player.
okay.
Um,
Do you want
good
to
luck getting
try?
efforts to keep that.
Do you want to stick with like a traditional comp, or do you want to try Alpha's like dumb Bastion thing? I don't think that works. TVH.
I don't
Like they
wanna
just wait
do
for EMP and die.
I
I think instead
played
of
Bastion
May,
on
I
that
think
before.
instead of May Hanzo, we're doing May Widow.
Do we keep May second point?
Are we talking
Not
first
second
Mm.
point, first point.
Yeah, I thought we were talking first point.
Yeah.
Definitely
No,
not
we're talking
second.
about
I don't know.
second point. We already have
Well,
point A
we always
fine.
do good on first
Yeah,
point.
We're
I
fine
think
with point
A
A.
is fine.
on point A.
I wanted to
And
talk about
Hanzo
point
is
B.
good because it allows him to kind of just spam, and then we have a grab dragon combo
Well,
in
I
case
did
something
it.
gets hairy.
Which we've literally, by the way, I will say we've used plenty of time. There are plenty of times where we get like down 3 immediately and we save our ass with Grab Dragon.
Wait, hold on. Stay there and look at Ash's cape. Do you see that?
What?
It looks normal.
Oh, really? Not for me. Looks freaking weird. It's like glitching.
No, just you.
Okay.
Okay.
We're getting distracted again.
Okay, so we're talking second point, and our initial comp would be Rhine, Zarya, May, Hanzo, Ana, Lucy.
yes.
Somehow counted 7 on my fingers, even though I said 6 names. How that happened? Okay.
You said May, Ana, Hanzo, Lucio.
I said
Oh,
Rhine.
you said
Zarya.
Ryan Diva Zarya.
No, he didn't say diva.
No, she didn't say diva.
Okay. Anyway.
I
Anyway.
Literally
Skip
said
my
6.
thumb or something.
Anyway, oblivious. Anyway.
Oh, I got it.
Okay, I do think May works very well if they're trying to push this upper
But
upper corridor.
It works well if they're trying to push through main also, honestly.
May does work. The problem is once it's very much you have to be perfect for the entire time. If you're
True,
not
yeah.
perfect,
Who plays May? Is it usually E10?
It's
usually,
even.
yeah.
We're gonna just blame me
Oh, yeah.
10 if we lose. Easy.
Okay. I
Dude, you can
don't
blame
wanna
me
do that.
anytime.
Ethan, if we lose, drop the team.
Alright, cool. You don't want to
Um,
this trash team anyways.
That's toxic.
Okay.
Actually.
Okay. If we have Blizzard, I say we keep it and use it first point. Not first point, first fight. And just kind of try to take time and, like, gain other ults.
Dude, it's so sad. I never get Blizzard first point.
Okay.
Um,
So if we don't,
Wait, what?
so if we don't get Blizzard first point.
so if we don't, we swap off. I'm just
Yeah.
trying to kind of run through trying to, like, come up with our ultimate economy and swapping strategy. I don't want to. Blizzard is a powerful. I don't want to just say, well, swap. But I also don't want to sit on it forever.
I mean, if we have Blizzard, we could just liberally use it. If we don't want to keep Mei, we could just liberally use it when they come for a second point, just to try and stop a snowball.
I'll let you know,
That's
like,
literally
what
I
happened.
just said, Wako. I
That's-
said, if
okay.
we
I'm
have
so
Blizzard,
glad we're
we should
paying
use it
attention
first
to each
fight
other.
to stop them and gain other ultimates.
Okay, sure.
then
What were
we
you saying,
swap
Ethan?
So, like, I think I've played Mei, like, a total of 3 times. Like, I don't know, when we were playing Hanamura, but, I think one time I got my ult as I died, so you guys were still contesting first point, but I had it for second point. So I just used it, like, when they walked through main, and then was able to, like, you know, stop them.
I think that's a great plan.
And then I think I got it one time on first point, but I used it, like, I don't think we needed it for me to win, or for us to win, because, we held first point, and they didn't even, like, touch or something like that. Something
Right.
cheesy like that, so yeah.
Wasn't there one time where you used it and like the Reinhardt got frozen like after you died or something?
Oh my god,
yeah.
the Bob.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Bob,
the bomb, yeah.
I think it killed
Yeah.
Epic or something.
Hey guys,
Yeah, I did. Anyway,
guys,
What's up?
I want to make an announcement.
but
Sure.
I'm Frozone.
my
No.
god. Okay, we're getting distracted again.
Mhm.
Honey, where's my super suit?
Irrelevant.
Ooh.
So if you have Blizzard when they cap first, use it first fight to stop a snowball, and gate for us to kind of gain our other ultimates.
And then
I think
swap. What's the swap?
I don't know. We could either do double sniper, but that would be a little harder since Epic would be on Hanzo already, and then E10 would have to go to Widow. So that's
Yeah,
a
they'd
little
have
weird.
to.
That'd be a weird swap.
I mean, they would probably switch, but we'd lose Hanzo ult economy or
Agreed.
ult charge.
So I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think Hanzo's ult is that good, but
It's
It
good
is
with
when you
grab.
have a
It's
grab
good
dragon
with
combo.
Grav.
So I don't know. Somebody help me with this.
I mean, we could keep Hanzo like. I think that we could get away with double projectiles here, just because like you normally want hit scan for things like Pharah and stuff, but like Pharah is kind of confined in here anyway.
Okay.
What about
Yeah.
an enemy widow?
An enemy widow. I mean,
If
okay,
we're,
so
like, setting up here, Hanzo has an advantage in sniper duels most of the time, as long as it's not super long range.
I think that Epic is actually really good on Hanzo. Like he could hold his own. I don't think having him Hanzo is a bad idea.
Right.
We run Hanzo Mei first point. He usually runs Hanzo and gets a lot of headshots, so I'm fine with him going Hanzo. After they cap first point, I usually go Genji, and then that's usually how we're able to. use points.
Okay, we could go Hanzo Genji. Use we could grab
And then
Dragon,
we
and we have an Nanoblade combo as well.
Right, and we definitely need to rotate them along with Shatter.
Mhm.
So that's 3. If we have all of them, that's 3 fight wins, as long as we're not stupid. So let's hope on that. And I think that's we are down 1. If they run goats, we are down a support ultimate. So we're not going to be able to counter both a grab and a shatter if they don't happen at 1. So as long as the enemy team isn't stupid. So I think at that point we just kind of, I don't know.
We could just block the shatter whenever they do it.
Oh right, we don't have to worry about that as much. Brig Bash isn't as strong.
No, I don't know. I think that Genji Hanzo would work fine. How like we would hold like top left, right? Like where y'all are.
Generally, this is where we hold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one thing we're gonna need to work out is communication, because what's gonna happen is we're gonna get into a Reinhardt swing duel if their Reinhardt has shatter, and then their brig is gonna stun me while I'm swinging.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. If they're playing goats, then that is like we're gonna kind of.
So then
If
I
they're
have a
playing goats,
question.
they're gonna push into us fast. I think we could win like the shield duel, but I don't think that we could. Like I don't think they will give us enough time to anyway. You know.
What I can do is actually is
So,
this.
right, if they come that way,
If they do come that way.
if they give you an opportunity to do that. So E10, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
How good? You're not the Genji right now. Oh, that's confusing.
I could give him Genji if he needs
No,
to do
it's not.
something.
It's not a big deal. I just like turned my character to look at Genji.
Okay. What are you gonna
It's
say?
not a big deal. How effective do you think your Nano Blade from you would be against goats?
Uh, well, I would go. So they would have 3 supports, right? What kind of goats? What type of goats? Like Zen or
let's go to Zen goats.
They would probably have beats and
Yeah, they would probably have
trans,
trans, but
both of them.
You
If
probably be able
I-
to burn.
if I
no,
play
you-
correctly, I
right.
would be able to kill the Zen
Lucio.
before you trans, and then
Right.
Because the only
So-
person that you can kill through trans would be Lucio, because Brig would have armor.
yeah,
which
Brig
is
has
super huge.
armor.
Right. So so
I mean, we could just play
Most-
like disruption. Like he tries to kill Genji or Zenyatta first, and like if they force trans, he could. They'll have
Right.
a beat for that.
I'm
Either.
just
Like
saying that's
we don't.
two ultimates that we're doing where we're not sure we can get.
I can just blade. I can just blade and like bait out any of their like ults, like cause maybe they have Moira or Zen, and their Brig ults. And even Zarya uses grab, blading Genjis. So I can just like bait out an ult, and then you can just nano uh, or if we have a Winston or if we have a Ryan, or yeah, we can just nano someone else.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
I
is
just
that-
I just got a comment from my Twitch.
So I
They-
see it, and the problem with donating against goats is that there are
Never
tons
mind.
and tons and tons of shields,
Well,
and then there are cleanses and Zarya bubbles, so it's
Never
actually
mind.
not that effective.
are you talking to Oblivious about her stream thing?
Yeah, I saw the comment.
Oh, I was gonna say what we could
Oh,
do is
she can see it. Okay.
if we go through Etienne's plan and we play it right, or like they kind of like play into us, we could use Blade and Nano to
I didn't even know
like
she was here.
separately. And let's say we Blade and we force out a support ult, and then we Nano in either, then that could force out a second support ult, or we could just kill the people we want to kill. I guess that's not that great because we end up using 4 ults, but if they're still coming in strong and there was like a presence on the point, and we need something to win, they just use both their support ults, and we could, if we have Grab Dragon, we could still do that. Like,
Right. It's just that's it. Really
like,
normally,
like,
investment
if
into
we-
one team fight.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I will look for a blade at a good time. Like it'll be at a time where like they're all clustered, and I might get a kill if they don't have like a support ult. Like I won't just like use it like a throwaway ult. Like I'll just see like one person and just like try to solo blade them, or like you know, I'm trying to 1v1 Orion with blade. Nah.
Mm.
I would look for it in a good situation, which would, you know, be more believable for them too. So.
Okay.
And I could even get like a pick with it. It's happened before where like their Zen will leave like someone alone, and I'll just go for them with my
Yeah.
dash cooldown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happens to
So-
me all the time.
Alright, then that's fine. We can keep it. I was just gonna say, if you're not super confident that you'd be effective, then we could probably go Zen Goats, and then we would have more like effective ult, like we would have more like team. I don't know. We would have another defensive ult, so we would be able to counter both a grab and a shatter, instead of just one with beat.
Mhm.
But yeah, if you're
The only
confident
thing-
you can get some value out of it, fine. I'm worth trying it and keep.
The only thing I
trying
was really trying to stay with my thing was like, instead of like committing to a nano blade and like thinking, oh well, they might have a support ult and we get like screwed, and he said like, Ethan said, okay, we could just like regular blade. Like, I was just kind of like agreeing with him to an extent. Like, it's just, instead of like stacking those ults, we could use them separately to get out 2
Right.
ults instead of 1 if we need it, you know.
Right, and that can work.
The other thing with goats is that they have so much health. I just poke at them and I can actually get my ult. Like, I feel like I get it faster when I'm playing against goats than if I'm playing against you two, because like they can like stun me and like kill me or whatever. But goats,
So then you just use
can't
like
focus.
regular blade, not nano blade.
Mhm.
That work?
Yeah. Okay,
Oh, that looked cool.
that is.
Like the
Um,
mines like went on the wall and then like sucked off the wall like to the middle. That would look pretty cool.
Sucked. Got you, boss.
All right, cool. I think this is good.
All right, so that's our comp.
We're going for
and
attack.
then right here. For attack, we just well, first fight we're gonna use
So
symmetric teleporter.
So we have a plan for this. So first point we have our plan. Second point, after we cap, we come left side. If that doesn't work, then goats. That was kind of
Yeah,
our
then goods.
When is Hammond gonna get a dance emote? Like, come on, man.
anniversary. That's when everyone gets theirs.
Oh, it's just
I'm looking
fuck.
forward to seeing what Ash's emote is gonna be.
Probably a square dance. Maybe hers and Korea's will do something together, like Junkrat and Hogs do.
I've never seen the hog. And
I don't. I feel like they
What?
shouldn't. That's really toxic. I think they have like a really toxic relationship, and I don't think that you should be like putting them together. Like Junkrat Roadhog is okay because they're friends. but, like,
So, how are you
not
guys
friends,
doing?
it's like supporting an abusive relationship, and I don't support
I'm
that.
not-
What's an abusive? Like neither one of them abused the other.
You don't know that.
But you don't know
just
they
seem
do
both
either.
super awkward about each other. You really think McCree could abuse Ash?
I'm kind
Ash
of
would abuse
bored.
McCree, let's be honest.
Setting up an
what I'm
appointment,
saying.
donate blood. I wouldn't want to do that, but good on you. Donating blood is good.
And it doesn't
the
even
hell?
have
Where
to
did
be
that stick?
romantic. McCree is just
Personally,
like
I
a
would never
spirit
donate
mind
blood,
dance
mainly
thing.
because
Hers
I
could
don't
just
like.
be another part of it.
If I can avoid getting pricked
True,
by
true.
anything,
And it could even
then
just
I
be
would
like
avoid
this
it.
most minor thing. They like Junkrat and Hog just high
I
five.
don't like needles.
I don't know.
Oh no, Siren's here.
Like it doesn't have to be big. I don't
Oh
know.
no,
What if we had, like, a
Siren's here.
burlesque dance?
I don't-
That'd be pretty cool. What if Bob came out for her dance?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, that'd be so
Probably
nice.
actually.
What the heck, man? I'm getting triggered.
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
told
man.
me that you didn't care about about.
So we have a plan for this. Are there
community
any
building
other maps we want to discuss? Let me check the time real quick. We have about 30,
Sweetmaker is not-
35 minutes or so.
Nice.
We haven't talked about Volskaya defense.
We could go back and
What are
try
you talking
about defense. I feel like that's gonna be a little harder.
Defense is
It's
always
like-
harder on this guy.
Yeah, it's like how do you really?
True.
Okay, let's attempt it.
Well,
Phantom,
Sunset
thank
Dive,
you
right?
for subscribing.
think.
Hey, Phantom.
On defense.
Didn't you already
Yeah, yeah.
subscribe? Maybe I'm thinking about something else.
So,
Oh my god.
Oh no.
You could do like
Wait.
I definitely
I'm
want Sombra. I
confused,
think
but-
Sombra's really great.
Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoy the boring defense and offense strategies on each map. Ooh, see it.
Oblivious, you're streaming this, right?
Yes, I am.
Uh-oh.
Okay, you should, after you're finished streaming, post the VOD so Epic could, go over it.
Okay. I'm kind of distracted for some of it though, so
That's okay,
Yeah.
as long as he could hear us.
So someone.
yeah.
There's people apparently throwing money at Oblivious.
I just got a subscriber like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh!
But anyway, enough bragging.
Oh, never mind. I was
Yeah,
gonna, I was
and I
gonna
can't
say,
get more than one people to watch my stream.
I was gonna
Rip.
subscribe to you, but I don't have any money. I'll subscribe to you tonight when
You don't have to. But thank you
no,
though.
I wanna like support as many people's streams as I can. I subscribe to Womp. I think he's the only other one that's affiliate.
I haven't even
besides you and me.
I haven't even subscribed to my brother.
Wow, toxic.
I have one subscriber and it's Sun.
I don't have a button.
Dude, it triggers me that Overwatch doesn't have like when you shoot bullets, the shell doesn't eject from the gun. I'm mad.
Like you're currently in your homeland and
So
it's like
here's-
1:24
Do you know
p.m.
what's crazy? Okay, when
Where
I
is
first started
that?
playing Overwatch,
Oh wait, you don't have to
I
say that
came
actually.
from, like,
Don't say
Call
that.
of Duty and stuff like that,
You don't
and
have to answer
not
where you are,
having
but
limited ammo, like
glad you're here though.
I didn't like it first. Like it confused me. Like it didn't confuse me. It just felt weird. Like being able to like shoot 25 shots on soldier, however many he has, and then like just be able to reload indefinitely. You know, like.
I'm confused.
Okay,
We're distracted.
Australia.
We are distracted.
That's cool.
I think we like. Okay, let's talk
I don't
about
think
it.
I'd ever go to
So
Australia.
definitely running counter.
I think this is
a
because
dive
I'm not
counter
really
defense, I think.
I don't really go out much.
for
I don't
sure.
travel.
So Genji, Sombra, Winston, Diva, Lucio, Ana. So Lucio, Ana, I assume you're gonna be standing like here, right?
Pretty much.
But Lucio's gonna be
Uh,
kind of like almost frontlining. Oh no, he'll usually be pumping out damage, won't he? From where
Um,
standing standing next to
Lucio
Ana,
has
right?
to help
Lucio is
stay
my
with Ana for
bodyguard.
kills.
I'm
Yeah.
usually with Lucky for this.
Yeah, we could play up a little bit. Like I probably will stand like over here, like on this building.
Yeah. Do you want to do the early scout thing or no? Do you
I
know what-
can. No, I don't know what you're talking about really.
Okay.
That's where
So,
you stand on that roof.
You stand up there. You tell you. As the doors open, you fire micro missiles. You see what they have, and then you run away.
I mean, I could do that too.
That's
Yeah, I
true,
think
you
actually
could
Genji.
I mean, wait, no, Sombra should do that.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
so we
yeah,
have a
yeah.
summer in this op.
Yeah,
Since
so-
she's not here. But yeah.
What Sombra
Right.
will do is go invisible and stand in front, and she'll scout. And as soon as she scouts, she'll have a translocator at Mega. She'll teleport back and then immediately
Yeah,
attack the
like
Mega.
I've tried to talk to Epic about that, but he seems to like forget his translocator a lot when he scouts.
Yeah.
I
He needs to
guarantee
have
you,
it there.
it's much better than when I had to play Sombra. I was a terrible Sombra and always forgot to put translocator down.
Dude, I
And
do
then
that.
she got moved to a DP.
I do
to,
that-
like,
I do that
actual
all the time.
DPS.
But she was always
So
the
I-
DPS.
Yeah, but like she's
Okay,
actually DPS
but,
now.
like,
She's not the support
actually-
slot.
Yes, instead of I'm a DPS that's really just played by supports because health packs.
Sombra's my least played hero. 50 minutes on. Like,
Yeah, the first
literally.
time with a
Player to make,
17
like,
to 18
something
hour
really
flight
popular
is
with
rough.
Funko.
Oh. Yeah.
What? Cody Niku.
Yeah, I don't like traveling.
Fine.
Even a long car ride. I hate long car rides. I just sleep
I
during
have
it
no idea
because
who
it's
you're
like,
talking about, so I don't know.
and also our family is like introverted. Like almost,
Stop
pretty much,
looking at me,
almost all of us.
please.
Pretty much all of us are
Oh.
introverted, so we don't really talk to each other that much.
So
And sometimes we're just like
I
super
guess,
tired and we just want to
uh,
sleep.
Watching you.
I don't know how to plan around this because we were playing dive, so it all depends on where they're going. I don't know.
Exactly. That's why it's kind of harder to talk about defense. Like we could
Yeah.
talk about what we're gonna set up. Like we'll have Sombra scout. I'll set up here. Winston could be up here with me or something like that. And then we could like poke as they engage, like regardless
Yeah,
of like where
and
they're
then it's
coming.
like, if they start poking me down, I'm literally gonna drop like right down here to where I'm at right now.
Okay, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
The
And then
thing
go
is-
straight for heal. Then once they come in here, then Sombra needs to hack one of them. Like Sombra needs to hack someone, and then we dive on them.
Yeah, we dive. What's good here about this is we could do like, I could stay on high ground and still be in Diva's effective range. So they'd have to do something to like contest me, and Ana could also heal me from here. And like if we need to contest the point, I drop and take damage, DM until I have like no armor or something, and I could just like fly back up or fly to where Ana is. If things get rough. But yeah, we wait for a Sombra hack to engage, and then we jump the hack target, and then we either snowball there, or if we need to just like go back on high ground for like a second or so like that. Have always like I could be contesting or Winston be contesting or something like that, and then we just like rinse and repeat.
So what I would usually do, like, I
You
haven't
just
done it,
registered
but,
to be a
like,
living
what
donor.
I like to do is like
Cool,
sit up here
cool.
and poke, but then I
That's
like, they
good.
can just easily kill me, so I probably
Right.
won't do that.
Take my organs.
I feel like, especially since we're not like playing at Port Cliff, we're playing farther back
Yeah.
at like Port Point.
Aren't they just donating
It's
blood?
more dangerous for you to be there. So I definitely think Sombra, and then you just kind of spam choke. Promo scouts, you spam choke.
I guess I could sit up here with the tanks. Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
This trash can doesn't
Great,
move.
we have a point one plan. Do we want to
If you don't, if you don't mind getting sidetracked again, I have like a question that's a little off topic, but kind of like
Alright, fine.
relevant to Overwatch. Are any of y'all gonna be at the Dallas home game?
I don't think any of us live in Texas.
Just curious.
You could cancel Genji's shurikens
Oh.
with melee.
Oh, that
Oh my
30
God,
organs
hold
you
on,
can
I need to
spare.
do this
Like,
correctly.
can you? Okay.
That's why I always.
I don't
wondered
really
how you
know
end
too
up with
much
a number
about-
that's not a multiple of
about
3, and then I
that
learned
kind
you
of
can
stuff.
Do that.
About
Yeah.
organs that you
Can,
can
like, shoot
donate and
one
stuff. I don't really know
somehow.
much about that. I kind of just don't even touch the topic, really.
I wonder. Like, here's the thing. People tell me
But I'm
that
glad you're
Bob
willing
will
to do
wave
that.
at you
It's
if he's not shooting
being
anyone,
able to help someone.
anyway to him.
Oh, I just realized Zarya's
maybe.
there.
Whoa,
Hi,
Lucky, watch out,
Zarya.
watch out, watch out!
What?
There's a bomb.
So if someone is dying and
Oh my
needs an organ,
God!
you can afford to lease.
Bob!
They might call you. Yeah.
Oh, he only
Okay.
waves
That's
at
really
me.
good. That's really good. I like the sound of that.
Dude, Bob
I
is-
probably
Bob is my
wouldn't do
favorite
that
hero, dude.
myself, but
Yeah, honestly.
I'm glad you're willing to do something like that.
Now wave at you.
Yeah, that was like a while ago though.
It came out with Bob.
Oh, what the heck?
So I think it's the same feature.
So when you feel lonely, you can like
Gonna
interact
keep
with
someone
them.
alive with
That's
your
cool.
Bob
organs.
moves so fast though, it's crazy. Like he's not out for a
It
long
doesn't
time.
feel
Okay.
fast when he's the enemy, Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you want like a minute long Bob? That seems like crazy.
Custom
You're
game
in it to
mode.
win it. He's in it for a minute.
Okay.
Well, you
The
can
heck
set alt duration to be infinite,
Did
technically.
somebody
Nick's
say the lobby's
face.
gonna end? Or am I just making things up?
When you look at May's face from this angle, dude.
I said you could set a lobby to be infinite duration ultimate.
good.
How can I do that? I've never done that.
Oh, you just
Look
go
on
into settings and ultimate like under heroes you can change to
ultimate Oh,
infinite
gotcha.
ultimate. Yeah.
I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about the match lobby time. So like.
Oh
the
no
time
no no! If
it-
nothing's actually happening,
If it keeps someone alive,
lobbies
then
have a
that's
time
all
limit,
that's
even if
needed.
something's happening in there.
I mean, I guess they do need like
Never mind.
Infinite
something that
awesome,
works,
dude.
I guess.
Um.
Something that will actually give them quality of life, but you know.
Wait, what are we gonna do? Be like, well, okay. So we're talking about what we would do on offense. So what would we do if someone did the same thing as us on offense?
Oh, that's a good question.
So like dive our supports in the back. What would we do for them? Would we counter dive? Would we peel or?
I mean, we discussed that earlier, kind of what we do. Like,
So
we
I
talked
think,
about. Or you can take it, Lucky.
So what I've been told for dive is if you dive first, engage and commit. If you're dived upon, counter gauge, win, then commit to the other, then like counter engage.
Oh, all right.
I don't know. That,
That
was
makes
with
sense.
Zen. I don't know if it changes with Ana. I think it would, but
I think if you could like,
I'm sorry. I love that voice line.
wait, did they change this? I can
Do you have
stand
the
up.
do you have the don't get your beard cut in the letterbox?
That's that's the only one I have. Oh, the only one I have equipped at least.
So for defense, do we want to keep dive? I'm assuming that according to Juan, but at least we should be practicing it in scrims.
I
Right.
think, honestly, I think on this point Ryan Zarya is better, but
I think if we have like me, I don't think win. No, even if the tanks have both, I think they swap.
have you always been able to stand on this thing? Because this is like kind of a good spot. I mean, it's out in the open, but I can like climb up here
I
and
think you can.
Wait,
because
where are you?
He's right there.
like up here.
Oh yeah, you've always been able to. I remember seeing one of Seagull's old videos and him kind of
I
doing that.
didn't know this place existed.
Or he like went up there as Junkrat and like tired from there or something.
That's a
He
stupid
just-
place to
it's
fire
always
from.
been there.
Good.
He did something up there.
I wish you could go in the back over here. Man.
Alright.
I didn't know there was a spot up here. Wow, okay.
So, I think
I think we swap off dive for second point regardless.
right.
Um,
I think the only
Well, that's
reason
not-
you stay is if I think the DPS can stay if they have their ulti. I think,
But
and they use it
why?
first fight.
This is
and
such a strong kill zone that people can just tunnel into.
Oh, that is true. Actually.
We could keep the Sombra Genji dive. Like if they walk through choke, like Sombra stands on high ground or something like that. Like they kind of like, if they don't push through there and they walk through choke, Sombra could stand on high ground or like back over there and get a free hack, and then we just engage, kill them, and then it's 2 CPs. So they kind of are first to back up or use like some team wipe ultimate or something like that. So we could keep on picking them off early as they try to engage. They would have to come up on the high ground and like push us off here.
I'd say if they run like double sniper, we should probably stay dive because we can like contest
Yeah,
the
then
high
they can
ground.
Just force.
Yeah,
the sniper on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we need to run at least one sniper of our own.
Yeah.
We could keep Genji and go like Ash, Widow, or Hanzo, preferably Widow or Hanzo. Or we could keep Sombra and go Hanzo maybe. I like
I
the
think
Sombra pick though.
I also
Your
think if
team's
they're
killing it
if
tonight.
they're running, if they keep
What are you
dive
doing?
also, we
What's your
should probably
team
stay
doing right
dive
now?
Because I don't feel like I feel like Ryan Zarya doesn't get that much value out of dive like bubbling when
Also,
someone,
Damien,
well, it
didn't you already
depends,
get a wannabe
usually like
VIP?
Winston doesn't give her that much charge if she doesn't if she just
Right.
uses it instinctually.
So
Yeah, so I think like if
if you
they're
want me to
running
refund it, I
Ryan
can,
Zarya,
but
we go Ryan
I'll
Zarya. If they're
also
running dive,
have
then
it
we can
available
stick
there
dive.
for
if they
the
have
next
double
for
snipers,
when you
also dive.
lose
Let's ask
your
the coaches about
wannabe
that, 'cause Wolf was
VIP, and
pretty
then you'll have it
insistent
for the
that
next
dive
time already.
beats goats on this map.
So. Oh, you're
I
watching
think-
hockey. Okay.
I think it does if
Because
we
Winston,
play it right.
like
Yeah.
as Winston, if they come through with goats, and I'm on this high ground, I literally just zap them as they walk by, and that's 360 damage per second that I'm doing. Which means it's only gonna it only takes like 1500 damage to charge up your
Trunks is
ultimate.
winning 17. That's good.
So that's what, like 5 seconds of zapping,
Okay.
I think yeah, that's a
and
valid
then I
point.
just then my like the reason you run kind of like dive or like Winston ult into the goats is that he can just kind of like scatter the tanks. He can separate out the Reinhardt from the rest of his team, making the rest of the team more diveable.
Right. Okay. We can definitely try that next round. I think we should do that. Alright, keep dive. Second point.
Mhm.
Okay. I like this plan. I definitely think separate EMP and Nanoblade. Don't use them same fight.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Unless
not on
it's-
defense.
unless
Not on
it's-
defense. Yeah.
Yeah,
If
absolutely
we're
not.
running into like contests or something like that, or do you think?
Holy cow.
No, unless it's like they have 10 seconds, and they're all here. I think at that point just blow everything because it's 10 seconds. But
Yeah, I think last fight is better to try to wipe them all. And they build ults if you don't wipe them also, so if we don't use our ults first, then they might be able to build theirs.
right, but it definitely has to.
Whoa,
be
my
the
goodness, that
last
was loud.
10 seconds. Nothing. more
Okay.
That.
Let me see.
I usually ult at 30 seconds.
Donate
or
half your
actually, no, like
paycheck to
25
streamers or
seconds
buy a
and
new
they can
car.
miss.
Also set the budget.
It depends on how close the point is.
Right. I don't know. I like to be on the more cautious side, I guess. But that's just me.
Wait, what do you mean?
Cool, we have
What do you mean by that, Phantom? I don't really understand
on
what you're
Thursday.
saying.
It's like there's like one big laser when you're not aiming at anybody, and then like it spreads out when there's multiple people.
Yeah,
It's
because
kinda weird.
it used to be a strategy that you would
Wait, what?
literally just
The
spam
room on the
left
left
click
of the point,
instead of
the little
holding
ledge
it,
sticking
and it
out.
would create way more particle effects, which would blind the enemy.
This part here?
Oh my
But they took
god,
that away.
bruh.
Set your budget to donate or buy a new car.
That would be really annoying.
Well, do you need a new car? Because I think if you
Just
need a
dive
new
over there if
car,
you can,
then
so
you
you
should buy a car. But if you want to donate just because you're a
snipe if you
good
can't
soul
see.
and you have the money for it, then you should donate. So you
Ooh.
think help
I'll
yourself
spawn me,
first.
you won't.
I would say help yourself first if you
You
need the
won't.
car.
Well,
But if you
yeah,
don't need the car
Strats, you're on the same team. You physically can't
and
get
you
full
really
stop.
want to donate, then
Hi, I dodged it.
you can
Should
run
move
in
it
and
over
out of
just
the
full
room
spawn
and
doing
stop
that spawn.
point from there. Oh, really?
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, look at me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? What does this look like?
Oh my god. That was the best thing in the world.
Wait, what was it? Was it me? Was I doing something?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
you're like
look-
falling,
What?
not falling, you're
But while you're
Dude, it
standing
looked
on
like
the
you were
ledge, your aura
dancing.
hits the
That was
whole point.
hilarious, man.
I looked
that
at it
was the
before. It
best.
only hits like this area here. Yeah, it only goes this far, so I wouldn't say it hits the whole point. It just doesn't hit that corner,
Effective
but
range of tracer by
otherwise, yeah, it hits most of the
alright.
point.
It's not the effective range of Tracer. I realize I'm doing like 2 damage to you.
the... Yeah. I don't even know
if you
back.
if
Okay,
you
I'll
want, we
keep
can
that in
totally call it
mind,
soon.
Damien, about the.
Whose
can stall
head
point
can
from
I
there, yeah.
stand on?
Oh,
Winston's probably. Here, let me jump up here.
yeah. Stand on my head, and then I'm gonna
Okay,
left shift.
I didn't know you. I didn't know that.
Are you on?
Yeah.
Uh,
I just
didn't
blocked
work.
completely.
I just don't fall off. Or I would probably get attacked
Sorry, I'm gonna try
too.
jumping first.
Well, yeah.
It doesn't work.
That'd be good for when like we're trying to
Oh,
trying to stall the
Exactly.
point. Trying to
Stand
stall
on
the
his
point.
head.
I will stand here. Oh, except the
Deny-
main issue
deny
is I
him
keep falling
ability.
off.
but I would
So-
imagine that doesn't work very well.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
I
about
could-
for Winston?
I didn't know I could get tests from here.
Winston's head.
Here, let me swap. Wait, hold on. How could? Can you swap me to?
I'll
enemy
probably get
Winston?
killed by a sniper or something.
Yeah, try to
Or
jump.
get dove on by
Wait,
Winston.
no, no, let me stand on your head.
Oh man.
Oh,
Alright,
that
use
was
your-
the
I'll
best
keep it
roll.
in
Big
mind though.
cog.
Use your
Let's go.
rocket. Jump. Okay.
Ow! Where are you? Where is you, Wako?
So the thing about these
I might spawn because like he
Or
moved me, then
follow.
moved me back.
strategy things that we're talking about,
Follow the monkey.
it's kind of okay that I wasn't listening
I'm
the
gonna
whole
try-
time because I kind of
Monkey
just
see,
go with
monkey see.
whatever's happening during the
I'm about to show y'all
situation.
why we turn off primary fire.
Oops.
Ooh. Ooh.
Jump on me. I'll crouch.
You're trapped. I'm not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with me.
Alright.
Does it work
Thank
on
you,
Winston? If you stand on his head and he jumps, I think he goes through it, but does it count as a high-speed collision?
What? Hold on.
Cause when you do that with Doomfist, like if he does something,
Oops.
you have to use your throw.
No, what the? What? That sent me back so far. What the fuck?
I did. I
Wait,
like, shot
wait.
straight down on him and it just launched him.
Whoa, his face is completely blue.
Wait, is it better to? It's yeah. Never mind. That's a dumb question.
I was watching like XQC's like video on how to play Winston. He's like jumps in the air and then melees before he lands, and I've been doing
Yeah.
that.
Hello, person.
I always do that as Winston.
Oh, hey, Epic.
Hey,
We've just been discussing. We came up with plans for 3 maps, 4 maps, 3 maps.
3 maps.
4 maps, 3 maps, whatever.
all the maps.